Little tournament inside of a tournament. I'm excited for that. The show tonight shall be glorious, stupendous, incredible, delicious, flirtatious, delish. I kind of just want a hamburger now. But yeah, the show will be starting momentarily. Stick around. All of your teams will be featured here tonight. It's going to be great. I shall see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have 16 teams going head-to-head tonight, 2 of them being a part of the same organization. Little tournament inside of a tournament. I'm excited for that. The show tonight shall be glorious, stupendous, incredible, delicious, flirtatious, delish. I kind of just want a hamburger now. But yeah, the show will be starting momentarily. Stick around. All of your teams will be featured here tonight. It's going to be great. I shall see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have 16 teams going head-to-head tonight, 2 of them being a part of the same organization. Little tournament inside of a tournament. I'm excited for that. The show tonight shall be glorious, stupendous, incredible, delicious, flirtatious, delish. I kind of just want a hamburger now. But yeah, the show will be starting momentarily. Stick around. All of your teams will be featured here tonight. It's going to be great. I shall see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have 16 teams going head-to-head tonight, 2 of them being a part of the same organization. Little tournament inside of a tournament. I'm excited for that. The show tonight shall be glorious, stupendous, incredible, delicious, flirtatious, delish. I kind of just want a hamburger now. But yeah, the show will be starting momentarily. Stick around. All of your teams will be featured here tonight. It's going to be great. I shall see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have 16 teams going head-to-head tonight, 2 of them being a part of the same organization. Little tournament inside of a tournament. I'm excited for that. The show tonight shall be glorious, stupendous, incredible, delicious, flirtatious, delish. I kind of just want a hamburger now. But yeah, the show will be starting momentarily. Stick around. All of your teams will be featured here tonight. It's going to be great. I shall see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. I'm the host of this evening, my friends, Elmer Fudd Games. And stepping in last minute for us is a kind-hearted gentleman you've seen before. We cherish, we crave, we lust for, Mr. Let's Play Death Ray. What's up, buddy?
Oh man, don't lie to these people. Don't tell them I'm kind-hearted.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll be expecting things, and that's just awful.
Is it? Did I mess up everything already? Hold on. Is it 17th? For some reason, I thought 18th. No, the graphic says 18th. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Drafty. I swear to God, Drafty.
Oh, you know what? I pulled up all of our streamers. I didn't pull you up.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's all good. Drafty, brother. Ooh. I'm gonna murder you. Is that LP Death Ray's audio's low? All right, let me fix that.
I was gonna say, yeah. Is that on my end or yours?
All right. Well, it was when we were streaming together the other night. You were really loud.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my audio gain down.
Yeah.
So it was set for when we do the group stuff. So yeah, I was at like a 60% gain. I'm at a 30% now. So.
Yeah, there you go. All right, how's that? Is that better? Oh, Evil J says I have to mute you. They only want to hear my voice anyway, so I mean, still talk. You know, we'll do the whole thing, but no one will know.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No.
Does that work?
I'll just sit here and
and just mouth
I'll
shit.
just stare longingly at the camera.
Don't do that because I'll get nothing done. I'll do the same thing. Hello, everyone, and welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. Good to see you. We do have 16 teams competing with each other. A couple cool things inside. We have 2 teams from the same organization. So it's like a tournament inside a tournament, right?
Oh, yeah. If they're not competing with each other, they don't know how to do it right.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
Mr. Let's Play Death Ray, a classic feud is returning to our tournaments.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We have a team featuring Mr. Jopa Wrights. And we also have a team featuring Mr. Bacon's Nightmare.
Oh.
It's been a hot minute since that classic feud's been a part of these tournaments. It's back.
I'm not going to lie. I might be a little biased, but go Team Bacon.
Really? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's on his team. Do you want the ticker changed to 3 high to fit all the teams? If they all fit on the 2, I'm cool with the 2. Do they all fit on the 2? How many we got? 14, 13, 14. Wait for it. 15. Yeah, they're all on the ticker, man. We're good, Jay. Thank you, brother. Oh, I just have to make... I'm just going to extend this. Hold on. I can do this on my end, Jay. Don't worry about it. All right, that should fix it. Find out. Refresh. Fresh. All right, that should have fixed it. We're good. Yeah.
Bacon inside the elimination chamber.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be great.
We did have... I really wish they'd be able to land in the same match. We've had one Warzone tournament where the first drop was a team. I think, was it your team actually that ran into someone in the tournament, or was that someone else?
No, it wasn't us. We thought we did. I know one of them, but
okay.
Ended up...
Because someone did run into Jopa's team. Like, they killed him. They're like, oh my God, those Jopa Wrights. They were like, hey.
That would be... That is like my dream day.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, man. Whew. We got 16 teams. Majority of them are people we've seen before. I think we only have 1 or 2 that are brand new. What are you looking to see tonight, man?
Well, obviously, I want to see Jopa's team. They're running a longtime gaming friend of mine, Tanit, is running with them.
Who got them their first Apex, or their first tournament win when the Warzone won last time?
Yep. Yeah, they brought in Tanit and Archer, and yeah. So I'm interested to see him in Apex. He's kind of like me, you know. I don't think he's played since season 4. So I'm interested to see how he'll do personally there.
That's not true. Then, we played the other night.
Well, yeah, okay, fair. Yeah. Before that, though.
Yeah.
And I know Team Tree Powers Activate and Bush were a lot of fun to watch last time. So I'm curious to see if they'll keep that energy up this go around.
Yeah, the main thing I want to see happen tonight is Team Bush get a win.
Oh, that would be great.
Because we all know the victory lap of Team Bush is an incredible thing to behold. Because you were here for that, right?
Yes. The house is phenomenal.
The house kick, yes. Ooh, that'd be good.
Also, it's so good.
You're so good.
No, I'm just here, man.
No, you are the best. Period.
Yes, Trelix Death Ray is casting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so Sandbag Bob was going to be the caster tonight, and he lives over by near Detroit, and their power went out like at 7 o'clock this morning and is still not back.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, here we go. Gooblu Boss. There we go. Thank you for that follow. I like that name. Almost broke a mouse because of Apex Ranked.
I almost thought you were having a stroke.
Yeah. Sorry, I smelled toast all of a sudden. Is everyone okay? Are we still alive? Be rough. That'd be rough.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. My roommate just got home. My dogs are very loud.
Yeah, go for it. You're good, dude. We like the dogs. It's all good too. Yeah, so we're looking forward to seeing what Team High Rise can do tonight after that glorious win in the Warzone last time. This is Jopa Wright's return to the Apex tournaments. It's been a while. Bacon's Nightmare's not been here in a hot minute. We got Team Bush return to us. Team Banana Barnacle Boys could not play last time. They're returning to us. And we have lost Team Dropship this time. And they've been a part of every single tournament. Sadly, I think this might be the first one we don't have them for. So good luck, everyone. You know, they always play very well. And it should be a great time to see everyone else rock and roll. Yeah. He had time to get a generator. Exactly. Little Nux 7676. Thank you for that follow and welcome to the stream.
Just not have that level of dedication, man.
Yeah, I would. Dude, if you hit me up and you're like, hey, and my power went out, I'd be like, bro, wait. And then I'd fix it.
That's right. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that was an in-depth, detailed description of what I would do for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Trellix is asking, as a spectator, who should my money be put on? Well, that is a great question as my camera is falling for Death Ray.
Right.
Apparently it's hooked to my chair.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I've already been pre-gaming pretty good in preparation for this, so I'm going to be a mess.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. For Panda Rules always plays very well. That's always a safe bet. You know, they're always in the top 3. Blind Mirage is always good. We do have our Incredible Duos team returning with November O. Poncho always plays well. Like, really, your money can't go wrong anywhere. Everyone competes very aggressively and very well, man. Hawkeye Evil Tron. Thank you for that follow. My God, back to back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. My second's not jumping in a party right now. I'll start out solo, I guess. Oh, November. Oh, good luck, buddy. There we go. All right,
I'm back. Sorry
I
about
do
that.
need to make a post that everyone should go. That everyone go.
Trellix, you should bet on yourself.
Yeah, as you always
proven
should. Exactly. That is a safe bet to make. All right, the post has been made in the Discord for everyone to drop, go, run, money. There's no money here. Death Ray.
There's not.
There's no money.
That's because I keep the entrance fees.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you about that.
Wait, hold. Let's rewind. There were entry fees?
Just $3. It's no big deal.
Let me do the math real quick.
My PayPal's looking great.
Is that per person or per team?
Yes.
Okay. So per team and per person. So if my calculations are correct, 3 times 9 times 45 times 98 divided by 12 minus 6 plus 32 minus 8 times 14. You just made $9,836.
Yeah, at least something like that. Chump change.
Okay.
No big deal.
Well.
Yeah.
Well,
it's okay. I love you. I'll buy you something nice.
Okay, good. Enjoy your tournament, I guess. Bye, everybody. What am I doing here?
Oh my God. Look. It's like the Ring Girls. People tune in to see you. All right.
I know they're here for you right now.
But no, they turn in to look at you. All right.
I think I'd rather have them pay me.
Fair.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. Yeah.
Tell Mitchie he's just wrong about everything.
I mean, he can hear you.
Also,
so
I am commentating from a PC.
That's true. That's true.
God. I also play Apex on a PC, Mitchie.
He does. We just did that a few days ago.
He's been trolling me the last couple days because I'm also a console noob, and so.
Mitchie trolls everybody.
That's true. That's what he does.
I will. All right, so the time has come. Deathray, shall we switch scenes over here and take a peek at what everyone's doing?
Let's go. Which team are we starting with here?
First off, my friend, it's going to be Enjoy Panda Rules from Tree Powers Activate, who've always been a very, very great team. Okay?
They were a lot of fun to watch last time.
Yeah.
I'm curious how this is going to work.
Always a good time. All right, so they're already in it, actually. A hot drop here in the area, surrounded by enemies. Purple armor out of the bat there. Alternator and the Mastiff. Sounds like they already got it down here, so they're pushing through. Finally, the rest of this team finishing off that kill. That was not a friendly teammate. That was, in fact, an enemy. and that's a team wipe with that Mastiff. That was some beautiful shooting.
Yeah, that was great movement, too.
Popping a syringe.
Ooh, we got some communication going on.
A whip around like that.
Yeah. Well, I liked when he was going up the stairs and thought that, because he has a, yeah, they have the same character on their team, and just was like, oh wait, nope, not friendly.
Yeah.
Good shots with the alternator coming with that Mastiff. Just needs to hit one time. One shot. No.
So close.
Wasn't enough to do it. Let's see if his team can come in and clean that up. It's just one person. They did armor swap.
Oh, Be careful. Be careful. You don't have any shield.
Oh, come on. This is intense, man. Teammate coming in from the top, maybe? Two of them are down
Hoodie
now.
Ninja is down.
Oh, man, I was about to say, we said put your money on these guys, and it showed at the beginning, and it's quickly turning around here.
Oh, they've got another squad pushing them.
This is rough. This is rough. That's such a small bit of cover to heal on.
Right? Oh, my goodness. Those third parties on this map can be vicious.
And here they come. I see if he can escape. Get upstairs. Oh, no. I hear footsteps everywhere right now, dude. So
I think, unfortunately, they made the right call dropping back down there.
yeah, they might. Oh no, they are definitely getting shot at again. Here we go, and that's that.
That fucking other team.
Ugh. Getting third partied,
rough.
man. Wow, 6 kills though in 4 minutes. There we go. That's a good way to start.
That's a quick, real fast team wipe. I mean,
Shots at all, man.
these games on Apex go much faster than Warzone. They
Absolutely.
still have a lot of chances to put those points up.
100%. Yeah. There's definitely more chances to get big point games in Warzone, but it's just, you know, you're in it for a long haul. You'll have like,
I sent pictures.
you could have like 8 games of Apex in a tournament, and you maybe only play 4 or 5 in the Warzone, you know?
Take a picture of each.
Oh, easily. We only normally get like 5 games in. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so every game really counts over there.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're queuing back in. They're loading back in again.
Jumping over here to Griffin ODST, our Arc Star finisher, boys, as he's in the middle of combat, getting dropped down. His teammates are both very low. One of them getting dropped immediately. This is a rough start for this team here, but they're back and they're happy. You know? No, they're not happy. They just yelled. They just yelled fuck.
I think they.
I finished one.
Let's see what the kills are. Only
It's 1 point. I mean, still like. Quickly turn it around, you know. Get that, you know, that first game out of your system. So, what are you expecting to see from these guys? Because you've seen them many a time before.
Which team are we talking about? What team is this?
This is team Horses with Hand Grenades.
That's all right.
Okay.
This is our boys that are always counting their Arc Star finishers.
I was gonna say these are our Arc Star guys, right?
Yes.
If I don't see at least one Arc Star finish on stream, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Oh, absolutely. I'm already disappointed because they didn't get one that first game.
Stream.
But no, I expect to see a lot of that type of play. I know they weren't on the one that I shoutcasted before, but I've watched a lot of your guys' stuff, and this team seems very aggressive. They utilize their explosives well. And they have just that extra little edge of flash, which I love. They will put themselves in a bad position to get an Arc Star.
Mileage or Millage. Our thirds are on late. Can we start with just not? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and jump in. Absolutely. Just don't count the points for your third person. That's exactly how it works. Thank you so much. Get in there, man. Get you some points. All right. Griffin ODST, you had your chance. All right, next on the list, my friend, we're going over to Ostrich 269. This is Team CKC. They're getting for a drop, man. We gotta see it from the beginning. You ready for this?
Go. We're not, stalking them or anything.
No, absolutely not. But they smell really nice.
Well, they have to.
Here we go. Let's see where they're gonna land here. I have actually fun fact here on the stream, me and Deathray have slowly gotten back into Apex this last week for the first time in like 6 months.
Yep.
And I actually have gotten 2 wins in the last couple of days on this map.
Really?
And I can't get anything on Kings Canyon at all. I don't know why.
Because Kings Canyon is awful.
Kings Canyon used to be my favorite map, man. That was my jam. I could never win on any other map, and now it's changed so much, you know?
Yeah, I can't play it. I didn't even realize it was Kings Canyon when we landed into it the first time the other day.
This is so different. Yeah. What we got? R301 out of the gate. Enemies close.
Yep.
Coming with that 301. Very aggressive play. Breaking armor.
Pushing right into the team, but doing really good.
Here we go. Sneaking around. That's 1 down. Easy.
One down. Come.
That's 2 down. Here we go. Where's that third person at? Finishing up those kills. Not a lot of ammo here. Armor swapping. Where's this third guy?
I'm convinced there's not a lot of ammo in Apex after getting
No.
back into playing.
There's never enough. Yeah, that was our biggest gripe. We never have enough ammo to kill anybody. Beautiful job. I think they got that third guy. That is a, yep, that's a team wipe right there, man.
Yep. I was
Points
gonna
on
say,
the beginning?
These guys are really, really going for gold here. They rushed that team without a thought.
Yeah, they're like, people are there before they can get any loot. Let's get them now, which is smart.
Yep.
I have
Yeah.
a rifle. I don't think they have anything. Let's just get it done before they can.
You know, and I think that that's really how you have to play Apex, especially for kill race scenarios. You know, you really have to win those early fights.
Yeah.
It's not like Warzone where you hit that gulag and get to come back. Your early fights make or break you.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point, dude. And then, because, I mean, as you know, like the later in the game you get, it's harder and harder to kill people. So the more of these points you get early on, you're set, man.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's this is not an easy game to recover from.
No. Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
If you have, what we have, was that last Warzone tournament, which team got that win? Where they had everything against them. And like, that would
Yeah.
not happen in Apex. Like, no way.
Right? No. No, when it's just you down to the last wire there, yeah, no, it's you're just biding your time in Apex is all.
All right, let's see if they get another fight here, and if not, we're going to have to push forward. But they're pushing up on the building, which we had. Did you do the last? No, Russell did the last Apex one with me. Right? You were the one before that.
Correct.
Okay, so this building right here in the middle of the map is where everything happened last tournament.
Yeah?
We had so many teams walk in there, and there'd be legitly 6 other teams running around at the same time.
Oh my god.
It was nutty. We followed a team that walked in here with nothing and walked out of here victorious after wiping 6 squads and were fully kitted out. It was
Oh my goodness.
some of the most incredible Apex gameplay I've ever seen in my
At
life.
least everyone's at the same handicap.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
energy is a
I
good
will
word.
say this this game has gotten really, really to the point where you have to be able to fight fast and adjust mid-pace as everything's happening, because you do not have that sort of slow pacing to just sit there and wait on other people.
Yeah, and dipping out of a, like, you know, in Warzone, you can dip pretty easily and just go somewhere else in Apex, because everyone moves so fast. There's just, you got to commit or just hope someone third parties and you can sneak away.
Yeah, and so many teams run Legends that are good for rotations and things like that, so that they can third party, but it also allows you to hunt down that elusive third person. And
Here we
go
have
finish
the
off your
elusive
squad.
third person, his natural habitat, hoarding behind a box.
Elusive third person would be a really good name for Tralix's teams.
Yeah, the elusive third. No. Trailix's next team name should be, I had a plan.
Oh God, yes. But if he names himself that, it's just got to be an entire tournament of him jumping off the map.
Yeah, guys, I had a plan. Listen. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump over here to Can of Sausage. This is Team Honor Code. Is it right? Yes, Team Honor Code. He is... okay, he just brought his team back in. They're respawning. There are 5. They're in a top 5 situation already. 5 kills on the board for Can of Sausage. Over 1,000 damage. Kitted out R301. Not a lot of ammo. This team's coming back in.
Speaking of very difficult to recover, I'm curious if if this will be a moment where they do that.
Yeah. This is a dangerous circle to come in here and try to get your loot. Oh, God, and they're getting shot at after coming back in, and he's all alone in there. This is going to be rough, man.
Yeah, that Wraith rotate into the ring. If it pays off, it's really, really good. If not, it's just so risky.
Absolutely, dude. And Can's a very good player, man. Very good player. So very excited to see what his mindset is for this, as he's just eating up the zone, trying to find a line of sight on this team pushing his guys. Here we go. See if we can get right above them.
There we go.
Here we go. Oh no, there's 2 teams trying to get his teammate right now, and he's just stuck up above.
Oh man,
This is terrifying.
that collapse is gonna hurt him.
Ooh, those hemlock shots were not it.
No. This Wraith rotate though might be it.
This will be this will be perfect for what you said, being able to recover. Like what we see here is exactly what you're talking about. See how this goes.
Yep.
And this circle's going to hurt a ton. Because we're at the end,
Yeah,
man.
well, yeah, you can see his health is just melting right now.
He's got a good ways to go. Teammate's still alive.
40% on his ult, which is one of his biggest ways to get out of there.
Yep, he's got his Q ability back, though, which will help a ton.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get far with that. Oh, yeah, he's golden. I hear footsteps to his left, though. Oh, God, this is terrifying.
He's going to escape the ring, but the problem becomes is he going to walk out into somebody trying to hold the zone.
Oh,
yep, right
absolutely there will. Right there, yep.
Oh, and they've got a caustic. I don't think they make it out of this.
Yep, and there he goes.
Good down by the
Good
lifeline,
down.
though.
Great down, though.
Nikolai, tap me. Oh, okay, never mind.
I will be-
Going for the self-revive.
Oh.
Does he get it off in the box?
It looks like.
Do they not notice him
there's
in the
remnant,
box?
though.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Going for the
Pushed
revive
right into
immediately
him.
on accident was rough. Can he escape? Oh, no way. He got
Oh,
out of
my.
there. They're definitely chasing, but how? Wow. I don't think that Revenant would have known he was there if he hadn't accidentally gone for that revive.
No, I don't think so either. That Revenant was just absolutely oblivious. And the
He's still
amount
escaping?
of skills being utilized here to escape as this Wraith is absolutely phenomenal. I love it.
Oh, yeah. And if he can just hold out for one more squad to get down, man, like, go for points right now. Get that extra point on the board.
Absolutely. Is he going back for
I think
his
he's going
lifeline?
in.
I think he's trying to recover the banner. I think he's trying to get his team. Oh, maybe not.
God, it's terrifying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
Why
no,
would
he
you
did it.
shoot there?
He did it. They know. They know. Oh, you should have healed first. Oh, no, this is so intense. What's going to happen here? How is this going to
There's
end?
that Revenant.
We're in a top four.
Oh,
Yep.
no. Yep, there we go.
And he got shot in the back by someone else at the same time.
Yep.
12
Not
kills,
bad.
though. That's a good game.
Yeah, I was going to say good kills, good damage, great movement.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Very good player. And everyone on this team did, like, pretty decent, man. I'm excited to see more from them.
Absolutely. That'll be phenomenal if they can keep playing like that.
All right, we're going to tune in over here to Milage077, who last time we heard from them, they were waiting for their third person to enter. Their party, sorry. Giggity. But so how this is going to work is any points the random person on their team gets will not count towards them. Obviously, placement and a win would still count if they get that, but their kills will not count towards their points. So it is up to
Right.
the other two members here to really push and finish off and get those kills.
So
Make
you're
the other
really
guy
hoping
assist.
the third person plays Pathfinder, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Make them assist, get the points, and you're good to go.
Go.
See how this goes. I
Get up
hear
with
shooting in the
body, gotta carry
distance.
to the win. We're back to your building here, Fudd.
Yeah, man, this is the part of the map, man. Everything comes back to this.
Crazy. I haven't gotten to play this map too often, but
Yeah.
It's a ton of fun.
I love this map. A lot of people don't, but I've noticed everyone that says they hate the map are people that have played a ton. So maybe it's just I haven't played it enough, but I've loved this map. Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
purple armor.
Getting kitted up. They're getting to spend time looting. What?
This is so relaxing.
Right?
They get to loot at their own pace with the sound of a waterfall in the background, a babbling brook.
I didn't know Apex could be this relaxing.
Here we see Launch 077 casually looting. Pings are going out. Some communication is occurring. Decide who they will go for. How they can loot themselves to the best of their abilities. Be absolute.
Oh my God, Fudd.
That was nice. That was tender, man.
That was very nice, very tender.
Thanks, man.
It felt very intimate.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, viewer, getting closer. Come here.
This isn't shoutcasting anymore.
Yeah.
This is just other things with an audience.
We could shoutcast if you want.
We probably should.
All right, here, hold on. All right, hold on.
Oh no. Wait, what is he doing?
Am I far enough over here? So they're looking for anything they can,
It's everywhere.
running around. There seems to be loot. They're gonna find what they need. What do
I
you
like the
think,
literal
Jeffrey?
moment there. Oh my
They're in
god.
combat.
Miss every shot there.
They are in fact getting shot. Yes.
A
They're
lot
trying
of
to
danger
reposition.
close.
Oh. Oh, missed all the shots with that R99.
Going in with R99, missing all the shots.
They're all
Pushing
three
him.
rushing in there.
Chasing him.
Fire truck.
Hungry for the kill.
Yeah, I think they overcommitted to this chase here.
I think they
got shot from
overcommitted to
behind.
this chase.
Let's see.
Come to you.
Oh, yep, there goes the down.
Oh, yep, there comes it down.
Oh, they went for the finisher. No.
Oh, no, they went for the finisher. No.
Yeah, there goes. I don't. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way they get that. No way they get that self-revive.
Man. That was crazy. Did you see that?
I did. I saw you and I saw them. Both was crazy. I like the literal shoutcasting there.
I don't know who I am. All right, let's move over
You're
here
beautiful, too.
to random TOT. This is going to be Team Sir Dumas, who we've also deemed Sir Dumbass.
Yes, yes.
We should have left.
They did that to themselves. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, they didn't have any kills, and they saw a fight, and I would overcommit in that exact situation in this tournament, man.
Yeah, I can't blame them for it. It's one of those moments. I mean, you always get into them. You do it, and it seems like a good idea at the time, and then afterwards you're like, man, this was the worst play of my life.
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, I just have all I do is overcommit. Yeah, you do, Bode. Yeah, you do. All I do is overcommit, no matter what. We are going to actually jump over here to MQLETV, and hopefully their VODs are on. Apparently, word from our man in the field is they just got a win, and I believe, yeah, they do have their VODs on. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go find this.
All right.
And we're gonna find this win, man. Are you with me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
The double Spitfire, bro.
All right. They sound excited on that drop, so that's got to be.
Got a full
How far back is this? Oh, yep, there it is. All right, that's where they won.
desktop.
I'm going back to like 32 minutes and 45 seconds.
I'm just watching with you because
Okay.
The VOD would not load on my end.
Okay. Well, we'll just do this.
Yep.
Also, Shaytonic, thank you for that follow. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, able to reverse time thanks to Twitch technology and our man in the field, Evil J 2789, to look at the first win of this 18th Community Apex Legends tournament. Here we are, our brand new team joining us, which is Team Second Kinetics 2. They're the other team that's part of the same organization. So here we go. Let's see how this goes. We do have two other squads. Our streamer is the kill leader with 10 kills. These guys are here to commit and get kills, dropping people left and right with this Spitfire, using the Octane, which is the best character to use in the game, as anyone who's a pro gamer knows. More beautiful Spitfire shots. A lot of things going around everywhere. Caustic gas behind him. Angels to the left of him. Jokers to the right. Stuck in the middle with his team. One other squad remaining. He has lost his kill leader privileges at 11 kills. Who stole it?
That's insane.
There are two people on his team with 11 kills. This is a big point team right here.
That's a massive amount of points. And such a good spot to be in. They've got the high ground control with the rotation. I mean,
There's
look at all
aggressive.
those charge rifles.
They're
Oh my
going.
God.
Yeah, this other team's on the other side of the map, and they're already at them, pushing heavily. Getting that Octane burst, sprinting over there. I think his, the Bloodhound, yep, Bloodhound just popped his ult on their team, which he'll make him run faster. Dipping and diving up here, continuing to just boost himself with drugs, going in with that Spitfire, not a lot of ammo, dropping out, almost died, going for the heals as his team pushes up into them. We already know how this is going to go. Random, you just won a game too. Oh my God, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to check all these out. I gotta
Right?
get a.
Oh, we switched off of random, of course.
Of course, right as he was gonna get a win.
Over there.
Yeah.
Great Spitfire shots, getting the crack there.
He's doing an
Kinetics
excellent
1 just
job
got a
of
win,
pulling the
and we're
energy.
watching Kinetics 2's win. These guys are here to win,
Oh,
man.
nice.
All right, this is his last Spitfire shot. All he's got is the EVA 8, and that is the win right there. My God.
Wow, that was
I can't
really,
open the door.
Woo.
really well
That door
done.
was
And
locked.
oh
I
my
couldn't open it.
God,
That is an aggressive
I'm out of
team.
Spitfire ammo.
I'm excited to get in there and watch them more, man.
I got it.
Woo. I'm throwing these games. Yeah, as we just watched you get a 34 kill win.
Right, yeah,
I'm
I was gonna
throwing
say,
these
yeah.
games.
Damage.
Get out of here. No
Throw
one
it.
asked your opinion. Holy crap.
Oh my lord.
Okay, and random just got a win.
Yeah.
Clicking on random to go to his.
Looks like they've fallen back into a new game already.
All right, here we go. 14 squads remaining there.
Doesn't matter.
You know what I'm surprised? I am surprised to see a team running Watson right now.
Yeah.
I'm not you know, well versed in Apex play at the moment, but I dabble in the TikTok. You know, I watch
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
And everyone has just been absolutely upset for some reason and claiming that Watson and Wraith are now no longer viable, which I don't understand. We're seeing so many good plays out of these folks with these legends. It's interesting to me.
My Lego router, FY, the scoreboard isn't updating. Yes, so there's not like a bot that's immediately putting all the scores in the second you post them. It is EvilJ2789, who is a human being having to manually input everything as people are posting. So it's just he hasn't gotten to your scores yet. He will. They will update. I promise you. Hold strong. What?
I was just looking at your stream because yeah, your ticker's updating, just not the actual scoreboard.
See if I can change this. Yeah, just give it time, everybody. Calm down. We're all
Oh, for
humans. It's all good, folks.
Oh yeah,
It's all good.
I mean, you know, it's Evil J though, so he's only partly human. So
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
yeah, it's like part demon, part human, part I don't know,
Part
unidentified
dancer.
missing link. But you know, we
Yeah.
love him.
Is your Jay? Actually, I'm looking at this, and the Google Doc spreadsheet is updating. I'm using that link for the stream. So is it just not shared, my man? Okay, cool, Jay. Yeah, do your thing, buddy. We'll figure it out.
Go.
It's not. We're here
Oh,
for the
yeah.
gameplay, folks. All right.
Absolutely.
We're gonna pull through. Okay. Kinetics team
42
1.
points already. Holy goodness.
Kinetics team 1. That is random. Who we're on? Where's this win at? How long ago was it? Oh, here we go. Found it. All right, that was a while ago, I guess. Okay, here we go. Moving in. He's got that beautiful prowler from the drop box. Very important and powerful.
yeah.
2 kills with over 2,000 damage. Something is not adding up here. He's pushing over with the prowler and a volt. Very close range stuff. Standing in this exact same spot that their counterpart team got their win. Now pushing down. Oh, here we go. Pushing down into them. A team behind them, a team in front of them. Great prowler shots coming in. Switching over. Oh, no. Great volt shots. Switching over to the prowler here. Shooting straight down. That guy is down. He's shoving directly into this next guy. Surprise. No healing for you. That Watson's dead. 3 kills now on him with almost 2,400 damage done.
Nice drop down. Finish the knock with the hip fire.
Great shots once again coming in with the volt there. Another kill. That squad is gone. 4 kills now for him. One other squad remaining with 2,500 damage. Going for the med kit, and they already know where the last team's at here, man.
Absolutely. And they've got the high ground advantage and the ring control right now. They have all the time they need to get set up and take this fight.
Boom, there it is. Oh, I forgot to pour this.
Yep.
Good shit.
Go.
Smacking some damage on the Wraith.
I
There it goes. Yep.
Back to back. There we go.
Man.
Ugh.
Jiminy.
Wow. Great win. Let's see how this points out. So the other guy's got 34 points and a win.
I need to catch up.
And these guys are at 22 with the win.
Kills. There we go.
Woo.
Forgot the rule. I didn't pour myself a shot.
Oh yeah, we're waiting for you to take yours.
Yeah, here's one.
A man. Ooh, yes. We doing the second one?
Yep.
Ah, let's go. We got to play catch up. Hey, 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 hey.
I forgot the rule. All right.
You're good. You're good. And Evil J, buddy, you take your time, man. You take your absolute time.
It's good old Wyoming vodka.
Yeah? Really?
Whew.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's real smooth, but whew.
But not back to back.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump over here to Agent H. This is team
Head up here.
Yi to your ha. This was the team that jumped into our last Apex tournament after never playing it at all. And we just want to be a part of the tournaments for fun, and did the same thing for our last Warzone. And it sounds like they've actually practiced a little bit, so I'm excited to see what we can see from these guys seeing.
I just got detected on somewhere.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it made perfect sense.
Okay.
To me.
Right here.
I enjoy watching these sort of teams because they aren't your normal contenders. They aren't your normal competitors. Sometimes they can pull off just some amazingly, I won't even say lucky, just surprising plays.
Oh, yeah. Because you look at it in a completely different way. And he's playing Octane,
Yeah.
which, as we all know, is the best character in the game. So I'm very excited to see how this goes.
You say that.
Oh, great knock with the
but
hemlock.
Mirage and Caustic exist.
Yeah, so I don't know how to tell you you're wrong, but
Marky's hurt.
I guess I could just say it. Yeah, you're wrong. And they weren't able to finish any of their kills there. Rough to see that.
No, they got so close. Those are good plays. Just need a little better movement paired with those. The shots were great.
Yeah, those hemlock shots were You can see the big thing to look at here, like we were talking about this team, is you can tell they're more, I had the word in my head before I started speaking this sentence. More confident in their abilities this time. Because those were pushes they wouldn't have made last tournament.
I didn't get to watch the last one, but that's good.
But there was a fight, and they went straight into it, and they saw someone running outside, so he moved around to do the flank with Octane, stimming as he went, and we were just in time to knock the guy with the hemlock, man. That was good stuff.
Confidence is great to see. The only alternative for it is play Apex like me and just don't care.
Yeah.
And run in punching people,
Yeah, that's. I think I got like 4 kills the other night just punching people.
You did.
Which is great. We're going to jump over here to Mash_Geo. This is Team Ready Room representing the Dropping Spicy podcast, an Apex Legends podcast that you can find everywhere, and you should definitely check them out. All right, so here we go. He is the kill leader with, it looks like 5 kills, almost 1,000 damage, 6 squads remaining. We're almost in the absolute end game here, man. Kitted up, purple armor, ready to push a fight. Going for that Revenant ultimate and going straight in, man. What do you think we're going to see here?
Oh, I'm gonna bet they're going to push, use the smoke. I'm hoping that we see at least one team wipe here.
The thing with that Revenant ult, though, is you have to push in fast, because the second that thing runs out, I don't know how many times I've used it, and as I got to the enemy, it ran out, and then I'm just standing there going, hey, how are you?
Yep.
Great Mastiff down.
Knock.
He is healing up. They are running out of that ultimate here now, so they are where they are, and they have to commit to this fight.
Nice.
Yep, they're now.
And there we go. And they did.
It's not really.
That team's dead, and there's only 2 other squads remaining now. I have to get another. Hold on, I gotta get another one poured up. Take it away, Death Ray.
I was gonna say they might pull this right out. They've got that high ground control. Great rotate. They're gonna be able to move anywhere in this map that they need to in order to close this out as that ring closes.
Go ahead, Brady. I got 248 left.
I can't believe that they actually have this much time to loot this late in the game.
Yeah.
I would be getting shot in the back of the head right now, but good on them getting everything set up.
Yeah, they're, again, next to the Babbling Brook, just casually looting.
Yeah. At the last minute, just 2 other squads left.
This is so nice. I think they lucked out. The other two squads are fighting somewhere, and so they just didn't even push them, which is great.
There's gotta be. They've got to be on that far side of the building.
We're gonna get 3 wins back to back.
Maybe.
Brother, this could be good. This could be good. Where are these guys gonna be at? There's 2 squads hiding somewhere.
Yep, they gotta watch for that push.
I guarantee someone's hiding inside underneath them, and then someone's in that big building in the middle.
Yep, I think you're probably right.
Everything is fixed, Jay? Okay. You're saying if I update this from your spreadsheet, it should work now? Or did you send me a new one? I'm going to refresh this. We're going to see what happens, buddy.
Yep, there we got a team coming in from the left, potentially. Teammate was pinging something. I don't know if I would stay in the open that long. The Kraber does exist in this game.
The Kraber does exist in this game. Here we go. We do have a working scoreboard now. Thank you, Evil J, for making that work. You are the best around.
There you go.
No one's ever going to get you down. Bless you for everything you do, sir.
Look at that. And look at that scoreboard, too. Oh, my goodness.
There, everyone's happy now. Thank you for bringing it up, though, Lego. I know I jumped on your bones, but that's, well, I mean, let me reword that.
No, you worded it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Listen, Lego Router. Holy shit. Let me tell you a thing or two. But yeah, I just jumped at you because I'm very defensive of Evil J and people helping here, so I'm sorry for that. And I jumped at you. I get defensive of my friends. It's okay.
Evil J is our favorite person we love to hate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Including he loves to hate himself as well. It's great.
Oh, yeah,
beautiful
absolutely.
Thing.
That's why Evil J is great.
Yeah. Teammate went to eat. Oh my God, mid-tourney.
Oh, no.
Are you playing with a 12-year-old?
Right?
Oh my God. Rip the. Well, luckily you just had the biggest point game of your life, or of the tournament life here. So, you know, you got time. You'll keep playing and just don't count your third teammate's kills or go into duos. It's all good. You can keep trying to progress. And sorry, we're watching. His ult fell off as he was finishing that fight right there. That was such a terrible time. His teammates are nowhere near him right now.
It was exactly what you were talking about with that Revenant ult. I mean, it's just, if you can't make it work within that small amount of time, his teammates are still outside waiting on the other side
stuck.
Of the Watson. Yeah.
Ouch, and there was no angle to shoot the bottom of her thing, so they couldn't get in there. Now he's getting shot in the back. Oh, come on. We need that third win in a row. Clutch this for your friend. Clutch it for your friend.
Clutch this win. I'm just gonna hide.
That's perfect, dude. Absolutely do duels till he gets back. Keep some points going for your team, brother. Absolutely. Here we go. Atom Bomb 15. 4 kills on the board for Atom Bomb. Almost 1,000 damage. Getting absolutely demolished in the shield area here. They got a team and they're pinched between both remaining teams, which is not ideal.
Exactly. Yeah, they really need to nail this rotate, but
they're in labs. At least one person.
Changing my name to rotate.
Oh, it's a freaking decoy.
Oh, that decoy scared me.
Yeah, you thought that was one of them?
Well, he just did a sonar and there was a blip on the other side of the rock from him. For a split second, I went, "Ah!"
You got bamboozled.
Yeah, I was the bamboozled. You are the bamboozler. I am the bamboozled.
Hey, they got out.
That was a good rotate, man. They weren't able to get their friend's banner, but they're not stuck in between the other two teams.
Right. No,
one of them's holding that building. Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off, brother.
No, they have that third angle. Oh no, he's rushing.
The other team's like mirroring us.
I would have waited personally, but let's see. Hopefully they can pull this out. Having that third angle, knowing that there's the 2 other teams, try to force them into a third party situation.
I think that's what they're still going for, though. Is if they go far, because that other team's pushing in behind them. If they go far enough right, the other team can't scoot around the. Nope, just kidding. They're going straight in. Fine.
Yep, yeah, they went in.
Never mind. I take everything smart I was about to say. Although they are actually, it worked out. The other 2 teams are fighting right now.
It works. They must have just ran into each other in the building. Oh my lord.
Going for that roof climb. Ooh, so
They
close.
want this high ground.
Got the high ground now. The other two teams seem to have stopped fighting. Nope, they're still going. One of them's on the roof with them. These are very important shots. Breaking armor on one with that hemlock.
They've still got that high ground control. They need to maintain it as long as they can.
Good knock, good knock. Oh, he is down. This is going to be a very important moment. You just scoot back far enough, you'd been fine. Oh no, this is so scary. Grenade coming in.
Tunnel out, get the res. Very good. This is why I feel like Wraith is one of the most crucial legends for high tier play, honestly.
Absolutely. For that revive right there.
Yes, exactly. Between rotates and clutch revives like that, being able to go to an area where your enemy team's not able to see it coming. She's just so versatile.
Mm-hmm. So he did, this is good information to have. They did click out and there were 4 hostiles. So it is a 2v2v2.
Okay.
And they just got scanned out.
2v2. Yep.
And they got scanned. Okay, so
fighting up top.
Everyone's up on the roof. What's the play here, man? Got everyone fighting on the roof, but they're set up and ready.
And they're able to rotate into where the ring is collapsing. The biggest concern will be, will they be able to push out without getting just annihilated from the top?
There are enemies every direction right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch down here.
All right, looks like they're decided to they're going to turtle up here and see if anyone forces themselves inside.
Right behind me, behind me.
Yep, here we go. Another team has gone inside. Good grenade throw.
Oh,
yep, down there to the right.
good shots.
Great shots. Almost got that down.
So close.
Should I push him?
Hopefully, he can get this shield off. There you go.
And they're getting pushed very close. He's sliding down the stairs to him right now.
He's one.
Good down. Still the one behind.
Coming up the stairs. Great shots. Broke armor on him. He's down. Can his teammate finish this off? Here we go. That EVA 8 at work here.
Oh, no.
Fortnite jumping left and right. And oh, man. Third place with 14 kills, though. That's a 15-point game there. Or 16? I have to relook at it. No. Yeah, that's respectable. And we were in it. We were engaged. We were hooked, brother.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the thing we're most looking forward to here is we're jumping over here to Jopa Wrights from Team High Rise Gaming, who, ladies and gentlemen, has 2,000 damage, 7 kills, and is in a top 3 situation. This is the moment we wanted to see from Jopa Wrights as we tuned in here.
Right? Is this Jopa? Like, what?
I believe his wife's playing and he's just on camera.
That seems right.
Yeah. So he's staring people down right there in that building. No grenades. That was a perfect building to have a grenade for.
Yes, that would have helped a lot. What are
They got your Bloodhound, which I feel you have to know where people are at all times. They got their lifeline for those clutch revives. And then you've got your, he's got his big boy, for the dome shield and the revives.
Gibby.
And
they've got a lot of fast revive, but I think they're going to have to play knowing that the rotate's not their friend. A win for Jopa Wrights.
Let's go!
Oh, what happened to the other teams? I blinked and suddenly it was the last guy alive.
Right?
Woo!
They obliterated him.
Game, bro.
Here we go.
I got to pour a shot.
I was fucking sick.
40 minutes in, we're already 3 shots deep. And then I'm drinking anyway. Woo. There we go. A win with 12 kills. That's a beautiful game for this team. Two of them with 2,000 damage, one of them with almost 1,000. Considering Tanit hasn't really played Apex, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
like he only had 1 kill, but that was a lot of damage.
Tanit's another one of those. He hasn't played Apex, man. I think it's been even longer that he's played than when I came back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was very good.
Wowzers. All right, Jopa Wrights, let's go, dude. He's in it.
Yeah, they are.
Let's jump over here to Blind Mirage.
All right.
This
you
is
okay over there?
Yeah. I was excited
drink the
as
alcohol.
it went down the wrong. A shot going down the wrong pipe is a terrible experience. So this is a team that formed in the LFG group from other teams that couldn't really play, and they let me name them. So this is Team Greasy Goldfish. As they're pushing in
huh?
on a fresh landing. They've looks like they're almost wiped a whole team. Beautiful shots with the Volt coming out. A good pickup. One of their teammates is down. That's not a friendly person. Going out with that Volt. Push
there
through the
they go.
Mozambique. Broke armor. And that is a team wipe right there, my friend.
Yeah.
With the revive, they're back in, man.
Oh, they're getting third party. Oh,
Yep. And
shots
that
from the
was
side.
fast, dude.
He's gonna get an easy squad wipe.
Last time I played this game was like a month after the game released, says Tanit. Jesus, dude.
yep.
My body now.
Yeah,
That's,
I knew he hadn't played much.
Oh, God. I'm dying. All right, just kidding. All right, there we go. How are they doing, actually? What is this team? They got 25 points. That's actually not bad at all. They're
No,
kind
that's
of...
not bad, especially
go ahead.
having that lacking that sort of team cohesion that a lot of these
Yeah.
folks clearly have of regular play.
Exactly. This is their first time playing together right now. So, yeah,
That's respectable. Absolutely.
100%.
As a person who's done several of these tournaments with
dude,
sort of
not too far,
hodgepodge groups from time to time and trying to grab a team. I mean, I made my current Warzone team out of combining two teams out of your tournaments, man. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
it's a difficult thing to start playing with people you've never played with before.
Because everyone's, there's been times where I'll play with someone who like is, they like it a little slower as they rotate and think of everything
Yep.
tactically. And they usually play with people that are like just aggressive run at bullets. And I'm kind of in between, And so like sometimes you slide in and it fits perfect. Sometimes you slide in, it's just
Sometimes you gotta
open-ended.
get, people to stop screaming at each other so you can hear the game.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Listen. Once again, I bring this up every tournament. Sure, Archer cussed out his whole team for 2 hours straight that first tournament, but they won.
Yep.
They won.
That's, somehow he's become one of the more calm ones on my team.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
See how fast I can die.
I don't know where that happened, but
I think me calling it out all the time has helped him. Like trying to
Yeah, I think
focus
so.
on it because he's talked to me about that. Yeah. Oh, good times.
Yeah.
But they're back in, dude. One of the teammates stayed alive, snuck around, clutched him,
yep.
and
Yeah,
brought them
no,
all back in.
We got this Octane is going to be able to get them in good positioning here. You got the Bloodhound. This is a very aggressive team composition.
Absolutely.
If they're able to play this properly, they should end up with some absolutely massive kills.
And there's only 10 squads remaining here, so they are going to need to either just go for placement or really try to push in and get these more kills for their team here. But they're neck and neck with like 4 or 5 other teams right now, which is a really
Right.
good place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And this point, they're at the perfect point. If they can get a little bit of help from RNG, get what they need to win their fights, they have between the team comp and just the point in the game where they are, if they can catch 1, maybe 2 teams unaware, I mean, this becomes a big game for them.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, Andy's playing an Octane, which is the best legend in the game, so like they're set.
Here we go with the misinformation again. All right. Look, Octane's decent, but best, I don't know.
I don't know, not everyone can play him. Some people are just slow.
That you know what? I'll take that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
My main's Caustic. I don't need to get anywhere fast. You
That's
come
true.
to me.
That's
all right?
yeah. Let them come to me. GG Leaf on the win with the 1-year subscription. Let's go! It's a whole year. GG, thank you, my dear. You're beautiful. I love you. Oh my
We love
God,
Gigi.
we
She's
do.
great.
Who doesn't love GG? GG is incredible.
They're wrong if they don't.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell them to their face, like, hey, you guy, you're wrong.
That's
That's
right.
exactly how I'll say it.
I believe that.
Thanks, man. All right, let's see if they push a fight here. I don't want to move on. They're back into it, and they're a hodgepodge team, and they're ready to go. I'm excited. I want to see them succeed.
They pushed in, got position in the ring. Now let's see if they go for the combat, no matter where it is, or if they push for positioning.
Yeah, that's true. We're almost back to the Babbling Brook already, so that's the
Right?
plate. We've seen every team be there. It's a beautiful place, man. It's really
It is very serene. It's a wonderful place to group up and just murder your enemies.
that serene was exactly the word I was about to say. That's so beautiful, man. Kiss me on the mouth, man. Thank
Mwah.
man, let me tell you a thing or two, Death Ray.
Oh baby.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Whether we wanted it or not, I'm in love with you.
Where's my Spotify? Let me put on some Barry White. And,
Yeah. I'll just sing to you, man. It's all good.
Ooh. That does sound better.
Baby.
We need less wins in these tournaments.
No, we
I
need
don't
more.
drink often, sir.
We need more. The one with Cheesy was the worst I've had yet, man. It's
Yeah?
never taken so long to recuperate from a tournament than that one.
Oh God, I can imagine.
There was like 15 wins that night, and we pre-gamed hard. 15 wins.
Oh no.
And we were, dude, the end of the tournament, we were both just like, thank you for watching. Have a good night.
That sounds amazing and awful at the same time.
Yeah, right.
The most OP character in this game is Clank, and I should know as I'm in the top 10 of all players on Apex on mobile. Absolutely, Evil J. Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what? I'm fine with this assessment.
Yeah. I respect everything going on here. Sadly, I think we are going to have to. Yeah, sorry for jumping in there. Sadly, I think we are going to have to move away from this team. There's so many teams to look at.
So many.
We are going to jump over to our beautiful duos team who has returned to us, Novembero. This is team Diablo Blanco. Oh my God, they're in the top 2. 1 kill on the board for our streamer. He's on a roof. Sounds like there's an enemy below him. He's got an RE45 and a very kitted out Spitfire with a ton of ammo. Dude, this is the moment. I better get another one ready already. Here we go.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm prepping a shot this time. I'm not gonna be caught unprepared. They look like 2
We got a
pings on that
Gibby.
Bloodhound scan.
A Gibby underneath them. Did he just ult on them? Yes. Oh God. This is gonna hurt if it hits him. Please miss. Oh, is he lucky to? Oh, he sat in the perfect spot in this roof.
Yep.
Hold him.
Hi, Abigail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're pushing out of the building. Here we go. They're pushing to the next building over, and I think they made it inside. Able to get a couple shots on him, not a lot though. This is gonna be there. One of them is just gonna have to push, man.
Yep. Yeah, the ring is really gonna be detrimental here.
Oh God, this is gonna be.
Catch them while they're moving and rotate.
Here we go. They have to
might
fight
be
this.
okay here, but
Gonna get shot in the back here.
no.
Spin over. Good shots. Great
There you go.
down.
Oh,
Last
good
guy to the left. Go. Go. Oh,
no.
He's gonna self-revive. Get him. No, before you. No. To the zone.
You hate to see it. They had that. Just seconds away. Oh, that was rough. Good try though.
Oh, that physically pained me to watch.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Because the guy had a self-revive, they lost. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, 100%.
Only reason they lost that is because he had a self-revive.
How many points did we just lose?
That is the definition of the enemy team winning for doing nothing.
Oh, and he shit on both of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If he just had a little more health, I think he could have pulled that off. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to do these tournaments anymore. That hurt too much to watch.
That was robbery.
I'm
Highway robbery.
I'm uninstalling Apex right now just for witnessing that.
They did not just watch that.
They just saw it.
We did, and it hurt. Okay, moving on. Let's go see how Poncho Nuggets is doing.
Okay,
This is
moving
Team
over.
Apex Me Up. Here we go.
Hmm.
Woo. Woo. This is a team I believe that's formed of a few people from other teams that couldn't make it this time and formed their own group. But I believe they play together all the time, so we should still be.
Okay.
They're at 9 points right now. They're having a little bit of a rough go, if we're being honest with each other here.
Well, I mean, it's like what we were talking about earlier. I mean, if this is a group that's an amalgamation of others, especially if they're regular Apex players, I mean, that can be really hard to make it work. You start to expect things from your teammates on top of just, sometimes you have a bad night. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true. It happens, absolutely. Especially when you're in the mindset for the tournament. Like,
yeah.
sometimes it's just not the mindset you're in at the moment. You're hyped to start. You're like, let's go murder everything. Things just don't go. RNG absolutely can
Yep.
suck sometimes, man.
RNG sucks. You make bad plays, and then rather than being able to assess it, pick yourself back up and move on, it starts to get in your head, and
Yeah.
you stop taking fights. It's. I've been there. It's rough. It's
Absolutely, man.
The
But-
tournament mentality can mess you up if you don't pay attention to it.
It's a mental game, man. You get knocked down, you got to get up again, and tell the world you're never going to keep me
Exactly.
down,
Correct.
Oh, yeah, that's
Also,
the way it goes.
DMCA reported.
Listen here, David, all right? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry. I had to hit it with you once.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Look,
hit me all you want.
Every
Daddy.
time I try to quote a song on our stream, Jake's just,
That's true. That is true. That is true.
right there to remind me.
No, didn't we have it the other night we were playing, or was that? I'm thinking that was with you. We landed at this weird building in the middle of nowhere, and like 7 teams dropped there too. Was that with
Uh-huh.
you? Yeah. Okay, I
Yep,
thought so.
Yep.
And we're like,
Just
what?
randomly a million people. Yes. Yep.
And there wasn't a ton of loot in it at all. It was just 7 teams punching each other.
Yes. Yes. For a very long time.
Yeah, it's just like, what? Oh, all right. We might have to move on here again. We still have a few teams to get through before we get to the halfway. I think we might be able to make the full loop before we get to the halfway point for the first time in a while.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah. Even having to jump over and watch a couple wins that already happened.
Right. But yeah,
Alright.
I was gonna say it looks like they've got 12 squads left and they're not pushing anything directly. So
I got one on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Hurdle from Team Bush, who is a very hype winner here. 2 other teammates are down. He does have 2 kills, and they got eliminated.
There's 3 people in that building.
That's over.
that one is over. You know what I'm disappointed about right now?
What are you disappointed about? Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Go for it.
Yeah, it's not there. It's not in the background.
We've gone like
I'm gonna
did
say-
he hide it?
succession, or 3, 4, 5 in quick succession. I got the screenshot.
I'm asking right now. Where the hell is your cardboard house?
Exactly.
I was just on the FUD stream too. Fuck.
Oh man, GG. I look forward to your return to the Warzone tournaments. There we go. He's excited
That would
now.
be
We're
great.
watching him.
They're talking about how your house isn't in the background.
Finish the beer, but where's the cardboard house?
Yeah.
Beer for you.
Where's
Look,
the
anyone
cardboard
can
house?
shotgun a beer.
The beer.
Come on. Where is it?
Where the hell is the cardboard house?
Come on. What do you got?
I don't know if they get the.
I mean, I would accept other forms. I mean, maybe if he upscaled, maybe it like lowers down from the ceiling now on top of him.
A fog machine laser light show. This cardboard
Exactly.
house comes down. Yeah.
Showmanship.
Ugh.
Showmanship.
That's what we're
Okay.
talking about. That's what we want to see. I guess we won't see it. That's too bad.
Well, that's a shame. Look,
All right. Well, moving on here. Going over here to Javier, the Uber driver. Great channel name.
oh my god.
This is going to be Team Banana Barnacle Boys.
Okay. Was he just shooting a Mozambique across the map? And actually
Absolutely.
hit
And he hit
something?
something and got damaged.
What the?
Looks like there are 10 squads remaining here as they're running around. Oh no, this is a brand new drop. Never mind. Everyone's just got shields in a Mozambique. A lot of people running in a circle here. What is happening right now? There's a lot going on.
There is.
I don't think anyone understands what's going on here.
No. Huh.
I don't know. Banana, for banana. Oh, I think I have the wrong stream for them, guys. Hold on. Let's see.
You have the wrong what?
I think they linked me a different stream they wanted me to double check.
Oh.
All right, here we go. 0_2697 is the stream they wanted me to use for this tournament. For Team Banana Barnacle Boys.
What now?
0, the word 0, right? Underscore
Okay.
2697. Cheesy, I was just talking about you, how our tournament together was, wow, we got, yeah, we drank a lot. All right, we're gonna have to jump back over to random again here in a second. It sounds like they just got another win.
Really?
So brace your insides. We are going to stick here with 0 for just a second. They are in a top 10. I want to see if they can get any loot and get out of the situation they found themselves in. Before we jump over and check out this win for random, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get him pulled up though. So we're set up for this. Get that set up here. Let me find it.
They're in a good position with the lifeline and the caustic. The Mirage is an interesting addition to this team competition.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if they had an Octane.
Yeah, for once I actually agree with you. An Octane or a Bloodhound.
There are many footsteps outside, and they're doing the caustic thing, man.
Yep. Those gas traps, man. If nothing else, just for giving you the ability to know where your opponents are.
Absolutely.
It's such a strong thing.
But the big thing with this house they're sitting in, though, is it's not a good thing for this caustic trap because they're in a grenade death hole right now. Ooh, that is an interesting hidey hole in the shower, though. That's fantastic.
That is new. I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Remember the old, when you're in the, oh shit, they're getting dumped on right now. Hold on.
Yeah, they are.
Can you hide over, get that shield up, throw a grenade out, hope for the best? Oh, that would have been amazing.
If that had worked, it'd have been so hype.
That would have been the best thing. But no, in Bunker before, remember you used to be able to climb on a little ledge above the doors inside Bunker? That was the big thing.
Oh, yeah.
People would just caustic trap everything and then close the door on them.
Yep.
And then they fixed it. Those were the days. All right.
Yeah.
Jumping back over here to Random TOT for his second win of the night here. Same thing, just me do it, right? Is that what you want?
Yep. Yeah, okay. I'll just follow along with you.
All right, perfect. Let's see here. We do have the Watson, like you were talking about earlier. Very interesting to see people here. We have a Watson Lifeline Octane combo, which is a good mix of kind of defensive and offense. They can push stuff.
They got the ability to lock things down. They got the ability to rotate, but they also have the quick revives, as well as potentially some much needed early game setup if you can get an alt accelerant and get that care package in quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got the health drone from the Lifeline, and then you can recharge your shields with the ultimate from the Watson. Like, I don't know, everything's kind of covered here. This is kind of a neat comp.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's not hyper aggressive, but it's definitely, if it's played right, it could be incredibly devastating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because they're able to adapt to so much.
Exactly. And he is carrying about 72 shield cells, so like I think.
Oh my god! No sentinel, so I don't. Why? You'll never use that many shield cells.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but they have them. Maybe if your team's pushing in to punch you and you throw 37 shield cells on the ground, it'll confuse them.
Yeah, it's the rate.
It would definitely confuse me.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Also, maybe they're trying to make friends. You see those Warzone videos, right? They just throw down stuff.
Yeah. Hey, do you need this?
Big brain moment.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
They're bribing teams. That's what's happening.
Hey, we're in a tournament. Take all these. Let us kill you. Thank you. You're just playing for fun with your cousin right now. Don't worry about it. This is important to us, okay?
You just just gotta make sure that none of us like, you don't get killed. Me and John.
All right, they're pushing into the next ring here. 5 squads remaining. 5 kills on the board for our streamer with about 1,300 damage. We got a kitted out Volt and a beautiful looking Mastiff. Everyone else has got great armor, kitted up, ready to go. Ultimates ready to rock. There is a team sitting inside the old boxing ring.
We can fight them. We have better armor.
And they went, hey, we can fight them. We have better armor. And they're going in for it. Here we go. Punch fest. Looks like they are going to try to focus one person.
She's jumping out.
Going for that Wraith.
I killed her.
Drop the Wraith. Jumping back into the ring here now.
Teammates are running away.
Teammates are dipping. Go for that kill. Finish it off. There you go. Now it's a 3v2. Now they just got to chase. That's going to be up to the Octane as the lifeline does get dropped on their team.
I know Horizon's one.
Dropping in, they is
Let me kill Horizon.
2v1.
I have to say, I
There it is.
love the boxing ring.
Yeah, I do too.
I got one though.
I got 9.
We had I think it was actually, I won a duos game the other day, and we had like one of the teams remaining was in there, and it was the same thing. We're like, all right, let's just see what happens, and then we absolutely dunked on them. It was great, and then jumped out and won. It was great.
You ready to beam them?
All right, here we go. Another team pushing in on them immediately, getting third partied, but just too late. Going great shots to the Volt. Looks like they did use a Revenant ult. This team pushing them, so they're gonna have to kill everyone twice. Going for that armor swap, dipping back out. No grenades to throw on these guys. We're gonna have to get very smart here. They might have to go for a flank, dip, dive, dodge, and dip.
I mean, as long as they can wrap around or just keep that peak and the poke damage up, they've got the supplies to just.
Oh yeah. Here now they're
trading
going for that
and holding back.
aggressive push with the Volt, swing over to the Mastiff, knocking the Revenant, and finishing off the team with double headshots with the Mastiff. Beautiful
go.
shots going out there. 2 squads remaining now. 7 kills on the board for our streamer with 1,700 damage. It is a beautiful thing to see.
So I gotta kill 4
There
out
you
of
go. GG's.
Man, 2 squads remaining. Big circle here. Big plays, big moves, big no money. No, there's no money.
We can do that.
No money, no whammy, please. It's just both.
That's right.
Let me kill 2. Let me.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
So we're equal. So we're all like pretty much kind of equal.
So it looks like
Can
they're
we make it?
taking care of their own stats too, privately for themselves, obviously, because they're an organization. And they're talking about who can, like, if they can finish off kills for each other to make their stats more even across the board.
The Wraith and then we got thirded and I got them weak.
I dig that.
Oh.
That's fun.
Oh, they're fighting.
That's interesting.
And the other 2 squads are fighting right now, so they're able to third party this, which is exactly what you want to be able to do here at the end. Scanner went out that they're barely out of range for, so they did not get picked up. This team has no idea they're here. Just kidding. They know they're here somehow. Here we go. Some great Volt shots, breaking armor on one of these guys. Dipping over here to the right. There's a team.
The team behind us reses.
Here we go. Yep. Good call. There's another team sneaking up behind them, and they're fast switching to these guys so they don't get shot in the butt. Great call outs. Great movement. Throwing out that ult there, so any grenades or ults that get lobbed in on them, nothing's going to happen. This is my favorite part of Watson, man. Great shots on that Pathfinder. That was the last person in that team. They're all dead. It's just 1 squad remaining now, and they're right behind them.
We need 4 kills. We need 4 kills.
There you go.
Oh my god, please don't tell we're about to be short by 1 kill.
Did they dip? Did that other team super dipped?
It looks like they pulled back.
Or oh yeah, I did pour a shot. You're right. Okay, good. Thank you.
Right afterwards.
Question is, are they gonna hard push them or are they just gonna play for the position?
Well, what we've seen from these guys so far tonight, I think they're going to go for the hard push, especially with that Octane. I think they'll get the jump pad out there and just go.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, with the Octane, it's so easy for them to get in position and then just take the hard push.
Especially since they
anyway.
added that double jump to the pad, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double jump is also really useful in these situations because if you do make the mistake of them seeing you when you're coming, you're able to sort of change the trajectory.
Yeah, exactly. And what a beautiful win. It was just one guy. That's why they dipped. It was a 3v1. He was hiding and got blasted in the face of the Mastiff. All right, David, you ready?
We almost got it.
Yep.
Here we go.
Bro, we always almost come close to this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Love it.
Okay.
Sure the person I know.
All right, folks.
What are we at now? 5?
We're jump. Oh, whoa, wrong button. Hey, wrong button.
Whew.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're dropping. Whoa. Yep. We're jumping over here to Bacon's Nightmare, finally. The neck-to-neck with Jopa Rights is a thing. It is strong. It's alive. Bacon's Nightmare stream looks great this time. Last time we competed, it was like really weird. and like very white, and you couldn't see anything. It was a weird time to be alive. This is Team Last Minute with 31 points, and real quick, High Rise Gaming has 27 points. So Bacon's Nightmare is ahead right now.
Okay.
But barely. This could go either way right now, man.
Yeah, easily.
Sneaking up behind this last guy there, getting that extra kill there. 5 other squads remaining, and just hip firing that Spitfire.
Yep.
I have a question for you.
It's devastating up close, even just with the hip fire. It's so many bullets, so fast.
Yeah. There was a while there, if you recall, that Bacon's Nightmare was like one of the top 100 LMG users for Bangalore in the world, right?
Yep.
Is that still a statistic he holds? Because he didn't play for a long time.
I haven't looked. I know he's gotten back into Apex recently. He plays Bangalore pretty religiously, so it surprises me to see him using Fuse here, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I think Fuse kind of adds to his gameplay. Like when I heard about Fuse, it reminded me a lot of Bangalore. And so it kind of makes sense that he'd jump over to that character.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's just he doesn't generally offer the speed boost, so it depends on how you play. I haven't admittedly been able to play Apex with Bacon too often. I've only played one time with him, so.
Yeah.
But if you can adapt to not having that speed under fire, then honestly, I think that Fuse offers a little more than Bangalore.
Yeah, and his Q ability, like if everything connects, can actually do a decent little bit of damage, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, well, and even just deterring them from using a doorway or something while you're setting up or moving is so strong.
Yeah. There's a lot of effects to that, you know, like you see smoke and a lot of times you're like, I'll just sprint in there now and fire. Everyone will see what happens. But you try to walk out a door like you said, and there's just a fireworks show happening. You're like, maybe I won't go that way.
Yeah.
There's an enemy airstrike coming in as Bacon's pushing up. Great shots at Spitfire. Not enough to down that enemy as both of his team are down up ahead of him. Can he get up here and wipe the squad out here and recover his friends? This is a scary moment.
Using the ring. Looks like he overshot it just a little bit.
Oh, by a lot of it. A lot of it. Yep. Here we go, Bacon's.
I couldn't even see him.
Oh, and Bacon's is down. Let's see how that game went for them. That is 3 points. There we go. He's back in the game. That still is keeping him ahead of High Rise right now. So,
well, there you go.
That's all we care about. It's the internal struggle.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump over here to M Clear TV real quick. If you want to take it over, I'll be right back.
Yeah, absolutely. And they just got done with the game. So we're just looking at the fresh queue. I'm gonna hop back over to Elmer's chat. While he's gone, now's the perfect time to just spam messages. He can't tell you you're wrong. Everything you put in chat now is canon. It's just how it works. Also, I just read your message, Evil J. You are right. Sometimes that X-Lax helps, right? You know, old guy problems. The young guys out here just they don't get it yet. They'll get there. Let's see if we can watch these guys actually fall in. Maybe they'll go for the hot drop, the hottest of drops. What in the hell is Elmer doing?
My daughter brought me fruit snacks, and I'm really happy.
That's what that was. Okay. It's really fun having two angles of you.
Yeah,
first of all. Also 2 angles of you, title of my sex tape. But that I just look over and watch you do that. What? I wish I'd have screen recorded that. You guys missed a wonderful Elmer dance that deserves to be preserved and reserved. And it ended up just being for my eyes only. $29.99, and I'll release it on the internet. You know.
I'm at 87 right now.
I'm high for me.
Well, I'm also high when I'm in the air.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah,
This
when
is,
I'm
I think, the
flying,
first team we've watched that is landing in on.
Like
This is the Kings
Mine is
Canyon
right
map
to
that they've
100
changed
feet.
up now, right?
My bad.
Yes, sir. We are back over here on Kings Canyon.
Yeah, mine's at 100.
This is the first
got a
team
hammer
not
on my
landing
phone.
in Olympus.
Right here.
Well, I believe,
like it.
28.
you know, because it swaps it back and forth, and we are about when they usually swap. So here we
Yeah.
are.
Right side. Crack.
Yeah, is it like a time rotation that they do for these maps? Good shots on that.
Very
frickin'
good shots.
Bloodhound there.
In here.
So we did have team. This is Team Kinetics 2,
Okay. Armor
which are
down.
racing against Team Kinetics, and they had that huge first win, right, with 32 kills or something like that. But Team Kinetics, with that second win, have pushed ahead just barely. So these are big games these guys need right now.
Yeah, okay. I see. This is the other internal struggle then.
Yeah, we've got the double internal struggle.
Right here is low. Left
Oh
armor
my
low,
God,
low, low,
everyone's
low.
down. It's just up to their teammate to finish this guy off. This is his moment. Win it, survive it, and he does.
There's still a caustic.
Go.
That was gorgeous.
That's what you love to see.
Can you get that revive off, then recover their banner? So I think the next, the redeploy station's not that far away from them.
No,
There's
looks
usually
like
one
there's
in
right
here,
next to it.
right? Oh no, enemies are here.
Get right there.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh God.
Team, bro.
I'm sorry, I said this is a big game for you. We jinxed it. It's our fault.
Right, yeah. This is a big game for you. We're gonna blow it.
Yeah. Barely escaped that arc star. All right, these are very
no.
important G7 Scouts shots he's got to hit here. Which the iron sights are just terrible on this gun.
Yo. The iron sights,
There's more teams coming in, bro.
I like them, but I see so many people missing shots with the iron sights on the G7.
Can.
And looks like he's just gonna
I'm
straight
very
up dip.
weird about it.
Oh, and his
That was a
friend
good
used
use
the
of the-
jump pad. Let's go.
That's a good use of the pad, not throwing me into an enemy team.
That was your own fault, not my fault. Octane's the best character in the game. A beautiful
was my
knockdown
fault.
with the Mozambique here.
There you go. Dude, he's gotten more knocks with the Mozambique than I think I have in my entire Apex career.
Sorry.
Ross, you don't rush yourself next time. That's why, like, you've been dying.
People to your right.
You take
All right, teammate is back alive. He's still got that Mozambique with a G7 Scout, though. He's gotten 2 kills with the Mozambique so far, which is solid in and of itself.
They just ulted our
Doesn't
old
even have the
spot.
hammer point rounds.
No.
About to push.
Could you imagine? Switching over to the RE45, very good choice. I love the RE45.
What's yours? Okay.
I like it. Oh, there's those hammer point rounds.
Well,
Oh, dude, he's set now.
See, what I
Yeah,
noticed
as you picked him up, I'm going to push back. Like, he knows.
Yep.
Oh, that arc star flying from the distance.
Oh,
My God. Running,
there we
running.
go.
Jump pad, get out of there, escape. That team knew they were there, and they're hungry, man.
They're hitting me still.
They, as long as they can get to a safe place, heal up, they're running with the Horizon Octane, so they have the ability to out-rotate, out-position the enemy
Absolutely.
team. I'm curious to see if they can pull this out.
Armor swap here, beautiful. Healing up. Yeah, they're alive for the moment, man.
Bats or anything?
I can only give you 2.
Yeah, I need 3.
All right, there we go.
All right, see them getting another fight. We made it. We made it to the past the halfway point, and we're on the. We've actually watched them earlier, so we made it through all the teams before the halfway point.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. As I say, we're right there.
One's low ground.
Looks like Tree Power's got to win, so we're gonna finish this fight and jump over to them, which is actually the next stream we were gonna go to.
Yep.
So that works out. Good for them getting a win. All right, here we go. Big fight happening here. A lot of RE45 Mozambique shots going every which way. He's broken a couple people's armor. He's just trying to survive. This guy's coming in with a devotion, which is terrifying. Trying to sneak around, escape again, getting that jump pad down, and just like, you know what, teammate?
That pad.
You're on your own. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's
No
better
way
for
they
them to
still
dip
see
out
me,
and
bro.
see if they can survive. Maybe win some other fights, pick some people off, or play for positioning.
That's the thing, though,
There-
is in this moment, he's not going to be able to go back and get his teammate at all. So it's like,
No.
it's just him. He's got to get points on the board for his team here. This is very important.
Like, you might just want to die.
Absolutely.
I will.
And with the Apex, remind me, I normally look at it beforehand. I didn't have a chance this time. the placement is a win, and what's the other one?
Top 3.
Top 3. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try to get a kill.
So he's got to outlive 6 other squads right now.
Exactly. Which I think he could do, because he's gotten out of about 5 moments he should have died already in the last 3 minutes. So,
Absolutely.
it's something I think he could do. I'm gonna get Panda set up here and then jump back to them just real quick.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. Very good use of the Octane movement abilities, the jump pad. Oh, he's going back in for the banner recovery.
Is he? What, he got 35 seconds?
interesting.
Dude, this is gonna be clutch if he can pull this off, man. And Octane can do it because he's the best character in the game.
You know, he's the best character for this. Absolutely.
I'll take that. I'll take what I can get. Dude, I've bobbed
the
and
other
weaved
jump
through
pad's still
so.
there.
Oh yes. Oh, that was close. Yep, he's getting the banner.
He did it.
Banner successfully taken.
Should I just respawn?
No, go right.
Is he pushing another team? Even though he got the banner?
I can go there.
Try and get a kill. Try and get a kill.
All right, looks like they're just gonna say
Oh.
try to get a kill, and whatever happens, happens.
Oh, don't go. Yeah, exactly.
Why? Interesting. Oh, he's pushing away now. There you go.
And there's a team pushing in right behind him. Oh no!
I gave it to another team. Fuck them.
And that's it for them. All right, let's jump over here to Enjoy Panda Rules. This is Team Tree Powers Activate, who did get a win. Tuning in here to them. With 3 squads remaining, he is the kill leader with 8 kills right now, with over 1,000 damage. Or that's a 6. I can't tell. It's a little grainy. Once again, our beautiful man in the field, Evil J2789, hitting me with those sweet facts of when a team's gotten a win, so we're aware and we can jump over there and check it out instead of just checking each other out.
That's actually super cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Rather than having to try to just randomly catch it.
Like, I could look at the scoreboard and check it out, but like, that's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we don't work. Evil
No.
J works. That's how this works.
Exactly. That's exactly how this works.
Yeah.
All right, man. This is a big circle for only 2 other squads remaining, man.
For a while.
Right?
This must have been one of those games where everyone died on drop.
Right. This is one of those games where there's 7 teams in one building punching each other.
Exactly. That's the thing with like Warzone. There's so many people where even if that happens, you still have a ton of people left. But like
Right.
Apex, if you happen to have everyone land together, I've had it where it's like the first circle hasn't even closed yet, and there's 4 teams left, and you're like,
Yep.
guess I'm gonna run the whole map looking for someone.
Yeah, exactly. I've had those games as well, and
I know it's so.
I think Apex
such a
has a
big
nice
circle.
balance for their map design. I think they have figured out the sweet spot for their
just hang out back
player
here,
number.
wait for the
Mhm.
zone to close and
Whereas
see
I
if we
think
can-
Warzone and some of the other battle
Yeah,
royales
it's probably best.
are just they don't have that figured out. They keep thinking, maybe if we had more people, maybe if we make it less. They need to I think do some research and actually pay attention, because
Yeah.
Apex, I have to give them, I think their map design, I think their balancing is the best of any battle royale that I have played on the market, period.
Well, the fact they can balance that well while having a BR that surrounds having legends with powers
Yeah.
is nutty. Like, it's not just like balancing weapons like most games. Like, there's so much more involved in balancing these, and they absolutely nail it. There's definitely times where like one legend is like everyone picks it, but it's usually because like they can move around the map better. It's not because they're just absolutely a god. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not sure where at in certain
and
shots.
I always love listening to I follow a lot of Apex competitive players on TikTok for some reason, and they talk about like nerfs and
They're right
nuffs.
there.
What the
They're
hell is a nuff?
Yeah. You stuck up,
Nerfs and buffs.
scruffy looking
Nuff herder.
nuff herder.
But they talk about their buffs and their nerfs, and it's things like, oh well, this legend now doesn't have low profile, which means their legs don't take
Oh, yeah.
more damage. and
Exactly.
stuff like that. It's like, okay, so we aren't talking about nerf the DMR because it's the only gun that can be worked, right?
Exactly. All right, it is just them and one other squad right now. They are pushing to where they saw them at, holding this corner,
Solid
watching them
Arcstar.
desperately here. holding that
Oh, is that
wingman.
the last squad?
Yeah, that's the last squad. Here we go. Broke his armor with one shot with that wingman, throwing that arc star out. Enemy is bringing in that drone, trying to get that drone ult off, I bet. No, didn't.
Probably. Oh,
Not yet, at least.
there you go.
But as long as that drone's being running around, they know it's one enemy not shooting them right now, which is good.
Right.
And there's a bloodhound out there. Great shots with that wingman. Not enough to break that person's armor, but beautiful shots. A lot of damage going out there.
Wait, save your nades.
I absolutely love the wingman.
If we need it.
I need to. I just need
Such
to.
good
I get scared because when you miss your shots, it's like it's very penalizing, and so I'm always scared to pick it up. But when you hit those shots, my God, does that feel
like
good?
a god.
Yeah, you watch a million montages of people flawlessly killing people with it, and you're like, I can do that, and then you don't.
I also love watching players who have like inconsistency with it.
Yeah, we can, as much as I don't want to waste more time.
Where they go from a fight killing an entire squad with the wingman and then not being able to hit a single shot.
Make sure you get your shot ready. I just want to remind you. Hey, Mileage, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. Yeah, I had mine. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah, we just watched another win. And we have another win to watch right after this one, Death Ray, so prepare yourself.
Of course.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing back-to-backs.
Nice.
Yeah, no worries. It is going to be horses with hand grenades, and we'll see if they've had any arc star finishers while we've been gone. Here comes that drone again. Dude, this just like, they're on one side of this wall, and the team's on the other side of the wall, and it's all about where this ring's going to go next. It's going to decide how this turns out, because no one wants to push each other. They're kind of poking out, but not a hard push right now. Here we go. R99 Wingman, great grenades. Grenard! I hate Grenard!
They're rezzing.
Oh my God.
Here we go. More of these beautiful R99 shots from a pretty good distance here. And he's rushing them now. They're hungry. They want this win to get into another game and get more points on the board. Once again, this is Tree Powers Activate with some good points. Like I've said, put your money on them, and that is the win for them. Aggressively, when they decide to just get them, they got them.
Go.
Here we go.
Yeah,
very good.
Now,
that was excellent push. Using the horizon to get the high ground coming in from the low ground. That was amazing.
All right, so I just heard real quick that Team Hurdle is live in an end game, which we're going to watch that and then go back to Griffin ODST to check out his win. But we have a live possible win happening. We might get 3 back-to-back, Death Ray. This could hurt. Popping his really Bloodhound ult, breaking armor with that flatline. Great shots. Pushing out into the circle. He needs to spin around on this guy. The dude dipped. That guy absolutely dipped.
I am somehow safe in this ring.
I was going to say, there you go. He's getting the heal off.
Oh my God. And the other team, it's just him and one other team now, and I think they're going to sneak around and get him. Here we go. This is a very important moment.
Good shots with the flatline.
Breaking armor. Very good, very good. All right, switching out here. Switching R301 flatline combo. He's going to get some good damage out. Shield swap there. Beautiful. Sounds like the enemy Pathfinder did go above him. And can he finish this off? And so close, so close. Ah, that was so close.
Look at the toxic wraith.
It's always wraiths.
I promise I'll get a high.
Always.
I'll get one. And it will be worth it.
All right.
Death Ray, house not needed.
All right, jump. He says, I'll get a win, and I promise it'll be worth it. Death Ray, house not needed. So we'll see what he's got planned, man.
Okay, yeah, I want to see it.
Yep.
I want to see it. The house is needed.
The house was the best part. See if he's upped it up there. All right, jumping over here to Griffin ODST for his win he had. Once again, if our competitors have their VODs on, we can see these happen. Go back, even if we weren't there live, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to get it to where...
finishes?
Where are they at? 4 Arcstar finishes. Here we go. I'm going to go back just a little farther so we can see that top 3 here. Okay, here we go. Bam! We got a fully kitted out Devotion, an R301 that's super kitted out. Ammo for both.
I have health kits if anybody big boy shields.
A shit ton of health kits, batteries,
God, up on those
everything.
guys.
They're set.
Yeah, that's everything a growing legend needs.
Yeah, everything a growing. Part of this balanced growing legend breakfast. R301Os. R300s.
I have one.
This
R3Os?
R3Os.
I don't care. We're leaving. No.
All right, push this fight. I backed up a little further than I probably should have for you guys.
Right.
All right, fast forwarding because we can. Here we go. Great shots going in from this devotion here, melting people, downing left and right. They did have that Revenant ult, so they are able to just make this push with almost, you know, no disregard for their own life. They're in a top 2 situation now. The enemies are very close to them, pushing straight into them aggressively. One fight into the next, still with the Revenant ult on them. That worked out great for them.
This is exactly where you want to use that ult.
Exactly. And it looks like they pushed them back, and they're dipping back real quick as that ult wears off to heal up and then do this battle correctly instead of just being in the moment excited like I would do and then pushing and dying and getting mad.
Yeah.
Are they gonna come back and fight us?
Well, and they have the ability to pull back there. They've pushed them back towards the ring. So at this point, they have the control. All they have to do is heal up and hold, and they easy clutch this.
Pouring my other shot now. I know we're about to take it.
I say we go to where they would be and finish it right here. Take hook a left.
Now the real question here, though, is: are we going to see an Arc Star finisher
for the win? I will take. I will say it right now: if he gets an Arc Star finisher for the win, I will take a second shot. You don't have to, but I'm going to.
Same.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. I mean, this has already happened, but we don't know how it happened, so we made the call out. We'll see what happens here, man. Fully kitted out, both weapons, so many heals, so many grenades. Actually, I don't think he even has an Arc Star, dude.
I need in it, and I'm going to call my care package down on top.
I don't think he even has an Arc Star. All right, so his team isn't pushing in there, so they're going to be. Ooh, hello, wrong button. They're going to be far right.
It would be even better if he, finishes somebody.
That's probably not the whole squad.
No, there's definitely 3 of them. There's a lifeline, a Gibraltar,
and then steals an Arc Star from a loot box.
Oh yeah, and then finishes. Yes.
Yeah.
I stole this from your teammates. And ends it.
I am just forward scouting, just making sure we don't.
Crazier things have happened. That's why I love Apex so much.
Dude, and that's even when I wasn't playing Apex. It's just I would still watch it all the time. It's such a fun game to watch.
But I hear them.
Well, that's we talked about it last time that I was on here shoutcasting with you. Like I'm not good at playing this game, but I love to watch it and listen to people who are good at playing this game.
Perform well, exactly.
I have tons of meds. Who needs meds?
Yeah, I've played with a few people from the tournament this last week, and like I had like a couple games where I did way better than I should have. And so like now they think I'm good at the game. It's great. Oh, I've got them tricked.
Keep moving.
That's awesome. Also,
those buildings down there.
I need to do that sometime.
Yeah.
Just play, get 2 good games, and then just retire.
Yeah. Yeah, it finally hit me this last week that I could just play with people that are good because I've organized this. I'm like, hey, who's good? Play Apex with me.
You have the chance to play with people who are good.
Yeah.
And you played with me. What's wrong with you?
Well, that's because friendship, my man.
Aw.
Because I love you.
That's beautiful.
Thanks,
that touched
man.
my heart.
Look, we do have an enemy Jibby ult landing on their ult right now. Gibby coming in on them right now. Oh God, here we go. Sounds like a lot of armor being broken on the enemy team, and they've decided to maybe push.
Yep.
He's got his ult. There it goes. Scan out. Use the ult. Come on. There it is. Yes. Running back inside after popping his ult, though. We do have the Revenant ult going out. I think he's going out to grab that. There we go. Now they can freely make this push with 0 consequences.
I'm hooking left.
That Revenant ult can just come in so clutch. I
Especially
love it.
at the end, man. There we go. Great shots coming out. Breaking armor. Can he get that down? Downing one with the devotion. Beautiful shots with that devotion. Scanning out once again.
They're rezzing their guys.
They've got to push. This is the moment, man. They have to push this moment right here. Where are these guys reviving at?
We need it.
They go right there to his right and below him. Great shots, breaking armor, almost enough to down him. And there's a person in front of him that has no idea he's there. Oh, 1 bullet.
Down the lifeline.
Downing the guy right now. Did you say Jibby? I did. Jibby. Gibby.
Jibby.
Jibby.
He's on flesh.
It's the Southern Gibby.
Yeah, exactly. Yes! And there's the win.
There it is.
It wasn't with the Arc Star, so I'm not going to take a double shot, but...
All right, good stuff. That was our first game back on King's King, and we in it, baby. Woo!
What is that? 7 of these now tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
We've had 8 of these, dude. Woo.
8?
8.
Yeah.
Oh God. There's 2 more wins we missed.
What?
While watching that one. All right, get yourself ready. All right, team ready room is gonna be Geo. We're gonna be hurting soon, brother.
This isn't a solo.
All right, here we
I
go.
haven't drank this much since
1942.
Yeah. No, November.
Whew, here we go. All right, so they are one teammate is down. They're getting pushed in the middle of town here. Geo with absolutely no health as he tries to run away to get to cover, and he is down. There are 2 other squads remaining. One teammate still alive. I hope that I got to their win. There's still a little time here and there, and I might have. I don't know. Hopefully, I got it.
Yeah.
But there's 3 squads left. This has to be their win, right? All right, one teammate back up alive. The Bloodhound is good to go, and he's coming to get the revive up, and the whole team's back up ready to rock. This worked out good.
Yeah.
Oh no, couldn't finish the revive because someone pushed up on him. Can his teammate? Oh no, Arcstar coming in to finish him. No! Griffin ODST coming in to no, just kidding. Oh
That would be
man, yeah, I actually would have loved that. All right, here we go. It's all up to his teammates to get this win now. 2 other squads remaining. They are very close to him. They are being sonar detected currently as well. 3 kills on the board with a Kraber in his hand for the Bloodhound and an R301. And we know that the Wraith on their team is doing okay. I think he's going to go try to recover this. Nope, enemy's right in front of him.
Yeah, I'm going back through.
No, don't run into that Arcstar. No!
Oh no!
Got hit by an Arcstar, made it back through the portal, going to heal up again.
Portal's about to.
That's crazy.
Let's see if this guy pushes them back through the portal. Nope, portal's gone. Man, this is intense. Both the other teams are in the area and just circling around each other, but no one's committing to a fight right now.
Right? Yeah. No one. I'm sure there's poking each other, but yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing concrete. No committal.
No committal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta pour myself my next one.
You know.
I got 2 more of these to do. Oh my God.
That one might have been too far. I'm glad I caught that one. I'm not that drunk yet.
Okay, all right. Just no one. Just whisper it to me. No one will know because you whispered.
Yeah, Mirage.
No one will know because I whispered.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how that works.
The babbling brook. 2 squads. I don't want to fast forward here because we know this is going to end and we want to see it and give them the chance. But like,
right. But isn't there a win that we have to watch after this too?
Yeah, we do. We do. People are winning left and right, man.
Oh my God. Yeah, I just looked at the scoreboard for the 2 Kinetics teams. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, they're insane right now. Kinetics 1 is at 106 points and second Kinetics at 97. They're in a game right now, close to the end of one, I think. So they're both going to be over 100 in any second now.
Yeah, easy. That's
here. Go get that.
That's absolutely insane.
Oh, missed that Kraber shot. Peeking out again. Can he get the second Kraber shot? Peeking out. Misses that second Kraber shot. One other team did die, so it is them versus one other team here. Let's see how they get this win done. It's not going to be with this Kraber, I don't think. Missing both of those shots. Slowly rehealing. No batteries, but it looks like it is a 2v2 though. So it's not a crazy situation.
It might be a death wish.
We'll be able to get these heals off. I don't think the enemies are going to push them.
Oh, misses the third Kraber shot.
Well,
it's time to just 301 it, I think.
Where's the third one?
Yeah. And at a certain point, you just have to.
Like, you know what? This isn't happening.
Yeah.
There's the third one, way over to the left. Can he hit the? Misses the Kraber shot. I'm noticing he's flinching last second before he pulls the trigger to get back into cover.
Yeah.
I think that's what, because he just said, I don't know how I missed that, and I'm noticing that. He's pre-flinching to go back into cover as he's firing.
Yep. I have the same bad habit when I try to snipe on mouse and keyboard.
Yep. Here he goes. Popping his ult, rushing for that R301. Breaking armor on one. Not enough to down him, though. Dropping back into cover. This is a terrifying moment as neither of them have shields. They're full committing to this.
Ooh.
And Lifeline's the only one left. It is a 2v1 now. Currently. Let's see if they can get this done, man. We know the outcome, but You got
Right.
Arcstar going out here, going for the heals instead of just pushing with his teammate. You got this, guys. Do it. Just kidding. I'd be healing too. Great shots coming in there. Going in for the lifeline, missing all those 301 shots.
Wait, how's she alive?
Sneaking up into there, breaking armor. Headshots are great. He's one shot. Come on, get those shots in, and there it is. The win right there.
Yeah. Good
What
job.
happened
That
to
was
the-
that was
What happened to the other guy?
not how I would have done it, but very good.
Yeah, that worked out, man.
That was
Okay,
Very good.
and now we have to go to honor code. What? Team honor code is the fourth one down. Can of sausage? Is that right? Yeah, can of sausage. All right, clicking on can of sausage. Going to that. I swear to God, right now, Kinetics. If you tell me Kinetics just got another win, I swear to
There's
God.
also the second kinetics.
Oh no, guys! Don't do it! Don't do it to me!
Stop winning.
Going here to can of sausage from Team Honor Code. 5 squads remaining here. He has a Hemlock and an R301 near the Babbling Brook once again. Just kidding, that's early in the stream. Going forward, let's find. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Back over here on Kings Canyon, they do have an Octane, a Jibby, and a Wraith. R99 Eva, 8 combo, and they. Well, okay, we need to watch more of that, I guess. That did not do them justice. We gotta get that. If you're gonna go back and watch their win, you gotta give it justice. There we go. 3 squads remaining. Good R99 shots coming in here, breaking armor one of the enemies, reaching out and touching more people with the red Evo shields. No, the Eva 8.
Eva 8, Evo shields.
Evo shields. Right. Yeah.
You know.
Great Jibby ult going. Oh, these are hitting me here. Here we go. We did 3 back to back. All right. So they broke armor on almost everyone in one of these squads. One of the squads is to the right, but they haven't pushed their building yet, which is very fortunate for these guys. Dipping in and out of the circle to get back into the fight here. Going for the syringe, trying to force these teams to fight each other. Enemies on the wall. Things are close. Things are heated. Things are crazy. Things are intense. Onomatopoeia.
This will be an interesting. We already know from watching the end that they're going to be able to wait these guys out, which is so good and such a wise choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So many people are going to want to push them here rather than waiting for them to come to them.
Getting a good look sitting on top there. So there's a team far out to the right and a team in the area with them to the left. Actually, are they going to go for the wait them out here? Good R99 shots going way out there. That's the max range there for that thing.
Yeah, that's such good shots at such a range.
Oh, shot in the face! Getting that res up. Luckily, that team can't push them because the other team's in their way. So they lucked out there that the team further away got that down.
Yeah, the positioning here is really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting that heal off there. And those other 2 teams still aren't fighting each other. They're still both trying to get these guys that have the building cover right now, I guess.
Yep. I think part of it is they want that positioning, you know?
Yeah.
What kind do you need? What kind do you need? Oh god.
Here we go. They are now finally fighting each other as they wait out these 2 teams to fight each other. If I remember, the Gibby is the one that wins this, but we had to give them their time in the sun. Getting a win, you want to have it shown on stream and not just fast forward to the win. Like, that's rough. Pushing out there once again, it was the Octane, who's the best legend in the game with the Havoc, which is a wonderful gun. Reaching out, touching him, and getting that win. David, are you ready? I didn't refill it from the one we just did.
The craziness of loving Octane, but the Havoc without a turbocharger is not good.
If you can get, dude, the Havoc close range, like hip firing close range of the Havoc. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, that thing will melt people, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely melt people.
It will, but also, you know.
You just got to, just be
all right.
Good. Yeah. All right. Where do we leave off?
That's what I was about to say. That was a lot of wins and a lot of shots.
Man, I still got it. Oh my. All right. So luckily we were going back to the beginning of the rotation, which was Enjoy Panda, who got a win. and then Griffin ODST who got a win. So we're back over here to Ostrich 269.
Okay. All right.
Who is Team CKC? Looks like they're pretty early in the game. One of the teammates is dead. He's trying to go for that. Is that a revive? Yeah. Going for the revive. Yep. They are in... what is this? Battery, I think?
Yep. Looks like.
Kinetics, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. We've got that 30-30 repeater and the alternator, and enemies coming in the back door. Whew. Rough. Very excited shoutouts going out here. Going for the 30-30 shots. Connects one of them and is down.
He's jumping up to you. Oh, he's not top.
Going for that revive here. Enemies dipping in and out, man.
Yeah, they kept using that door really, really well. They were peeking that very well.
And they're out of here. All right, let's jump over here. We just watched Can of Sausage, so we can skip him.
Okay.
And let's go to Mileage 077, who is Team Sir Dumas, who just got a kill with the Havoc without the mod in it. I just want to throw it out there, so we just had that conversation. Enemies pushing in every which direction in this building. Here we go. And he is down. It's all up to the Jimmy, who kills one of the, finishes off one team. Oh, and that is a team wipe, brother. That's a team wipe. Jimmy! But they did get 4 kills. That is points on the board for this team, which is A-okay with me, man.
Yep.
Let's jump over here to random. TOT who's in a top 10 situation. This is Team Kinetics, aka the first Team Kinetics, Kinetics 1, who's just jumped up to kill leader with 3 kills. 10 squads remaining right here. He's got an R99 and a Mastiff, all very close range, while playing Watson. Well, this is that interesting team comp from earlier. Yeah, the Octane Watson Lifeline. Yeah.
I love this team comp.
Me too.
Absolutely do.
And they've done very well with it.
Yeah. It's not meta by what anyone would consider, but I'm digging it.
Oh, wow. Oh, David. I cherish every moment I get to spend.
Oh.
Looks like they are going to push another fight, which I'm going to shut up and let you do because I've been talking a shit ton because of all those wins back to back. It's your time to shine.
Oh, no. It's our time to shine, first of all. Also, I'm curious. I think I'm a little bit behind you. I'm going to refresh the page real fast.
I'll refresh it too.
Because, yeah, you said they were pushing a fight and there was nothing on my screen.
Okay.
There were no people. Oh, there we go. Nice shots with the R99. Good down. I did not get to see who they downed. I'm curious where the rest of these people are. The refresh kind of threw that off. Looks like that might have been a team wipe, though, because they've got Lifeline looting that. There you go. Yep, 3 death boxes right there. Looks like they had a team sitting there right in the gap.
Hey, David. Team Ready Room just got a win.
Who?
Team Ready Room.
Oh, okay.
We're going to hang out with Random, though, just because we're live with him and there's 5 squads left. We'll see if we have to do it back-to-back again after just doing 4 in a row.
Yep.
I told Apex hurts, man. Apex hurts.
Yeah, it does. Wow. This is, I'm used to Warzone. Like, there's like 3 wins in the whole thing.
If that, we had like the first 5 Warzone tournaments, it was 1 person got a win. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
Hectic fight at the end. All right, G, I'm excited to see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Mentally prep.
Yep. Mentally prep. I'm gonna pour a shot.
Getting my doctor on speed dial real quick.
Right.
Got a Kraber in that box. He didn't pick it up. I think one of his teammates might pick it up. We'll see if they can hit those Kraber shots. 4 squads remaining as they're pushing forward into the circle, looking fresh, looking clean, looking ready to kill, murder, pillage, and, win.
Absolutely. And again, this team is so strong with the ability to adapt to what they're going to run into.
Exactly.
They're rotating down this hill, but if they can secure even just a small building or one of the little cutouts in the hill, they should be able to get positioning and take a team by surprise, preferably the team that's up top there.
Yeah, which they're pushing the team in the high ground, which is good. While they're focused on the team below, it gives them ample opportunity to sneak around, kill them in the back, and then they themselves have the high ground, which will then leave three. Oh, they did get spotted last second. If they're not getting hit, though, that triple take is not the thing right now for sure.
No, yeah, absolutely. The triple take is now hot garbage, in my opinion.
Here comes that Octane pad. Let's see if they go to use it to jump up top. Sonar detected, shield battering up to get back into the groove. I think they're probably going to wait till they get it down, and they're presetting this pad to then take if they get it down, which is very smart.
Yeah, no, it's in a perfect spot too, so they can rotate out if they need to.
Yeah.
They can bounce further back.
And hopefully this gives ample opportunity for the team in the low ground to use that zip line in the middle of the building to push up on these guys as well.
Right, as these guys fall back and get lost behind the cover, if they start getting hit from another angle, they may be able to third party and claim the victory on both teams. That
would be so beautiful, man. And if you can pick off a couple kills from each of these teams while third partying, points on the board for you, which is always good to see. 5 squads left, 4 ones besides these guys. 4 kills on the board for our streamer with about 500 damage. When he's gotten those kills, you can tell it's close up with that R99. That is like the perfect damage for the kills he has.
Yeah. Oh.
A lot of grenades getting dropped in. Yeah. Woo. Another jump pad on that roof, so they have different directions they can go here. I think they're thinking about going for it.
R99 there, getting some damage.
They're pushing.
In.
They're going for it.
There it is. Yeah.
Jump padding over
There's
in.
The full send. R99. Beautiful shots.
Oh my God.
Not quite enough to down though. Switching over.
Breaking armor.
Down. That is so good. Mastiff. Is it gonna clutch? There it goes. Where's the third one?
Where's the third one?
Off with the Mastiff. Oh, or just be toxic and teabag, I guess.
I heard that zip line. So the last person run? Or be toxic and teabag? 2 other squads remaining here, man. He needs to get. Oh no! Fix your stream. Fix your stream.
There you go.
Okay. No. Go loot those boxes and get more light ammo. You don't have enough ammo. You have a little bit.
Picked some up there. I mean, obviously not enough. Oh, right there.
There he is, hiding
really
away.
Wanted that kill.
That guy, his plan was good. It did not work out.
No, well, it's not going to when all 3 of them just show up right on top of you.
I think he expected one person to be there, and it definitely was not one person. Huh?
I'm going back up.
I need light.
I could drop you like 60 if you need it. I'll drop it up there.
Oh, okay.
You got it? Good.
Yep. Oh my lord.
Oh, there's more.
All right.
One other squad remaining in this game here. Oh my God. This is the moment.
1100 damage for the streamer. This has been some good fights, and they have the high ground. They have the circle control.
He got a lot of damage in this last fight. Like we said, that was their plan at the beginning, was to push those guys, take the high ground. Circle is going to close and push them into the low ground, though, but being up here allows them to see where this last team is, at least. And then decide how to move in from there. Oh, wait, no, it's going to be behind them. Never mind.
This is one of those things. So while they don't have technical position within the circle, when you have the high ground like that and are able to see where your opponents can rotate from, it's still technically circle control, because you can still sit, you can hold, and you can rotate, find their rotate, and actually rotate into the circle and get in front of them.
Exactly. Out rotate their rotate. And positioning is important, but having information is equally important. And if you can figure out where the enemy is and then move from there, that's way better than just having a good spot.
Yeah, I would argue that realistically, positioning is not. If you don't have the information, your positioning may or may not even matter.
Exactly.
If you position assuming someone's coming from a certain angle when they're actually flanking around and taking the rear door, it's just not going to matter.
Exactly. And if you have good positioning and you have no information, someone else knows where you are, that gives them ample time to figure out how to get into your position and take it away from you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
These are a lot of long distance R99 shots, wasting a lot of ammo. He's going to need to push this. So they're going to dip in and move further into the circle on the other side, and maybe hopefully force a closer range confrontation with this team. We do have, everyone has their ults right now. Another jump pad going out. And here we go. Yep, it is a much closer engagement now, which is exactly what our streamer is set up to do here. He just has to get up there and help his teammate. Come on, climb.
Yep. This is the fight they want.
This is the moment here.
They were able to break the lifeline. This might go bad for him.
And even if this enemy Gibraltar has his ult, like, there's ample room for them to run away.
Great shots on that Octane.
Downing the
down.
Octane, yeah. It is, one of his teammates has nothing left, and he is low, and one of the teammates is down. This is a clutch moment right here.
So
Getting the dog! Oh, no!
That was right there.
Oh, they were seconds away from victory right there.
Yep. That was an excellent game, though.
If his teammate just had a sliver more health, man, they'd have gotten that for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's rough, man. All right, let's jump over here to Mash_Geo from Team Ready Room. Here we go. Clicking on his VOD. Let's go find that win he got. I'm kind of glad they didn't win right there, so we didn't have the back-to-backs. I can't handle that.
I didn't. Yeah, no, me either.
All right, pushing in on here. He does have a massive R99. We're having that same close range combo. Pushing in, these guys stuck in this building, which is a bad place to be as this team pushes onto you. These guys have been very aggressive tonight. He does have 3 kills now on the board. There are 3 squads remaining, I believe we just saw, because they just wiped one. Yep. 2 other squads remaining besides them. Very good damage here from a resident streamer. Not very kitted out on either of his guns, but he's got the ammo for it. Finding an enemy team pushing out the outside here, and they're just going to hold this building, man. Got a Bloodhound Wraith, and then, what's the new guy's name again? I'm sorry, I'm brain farting.
Fuse.
Fuse, that's right. Blowing a fuse here. Great joke that no one's used before. What's wrong with me? Great Mastiff shots coming in here. You don't need, at this close range, you don't need the attachments for that Mastiff, man. You just pull that trigger and hope for the best.
Yep.
Going for that shield battery, and his friend, his teammate did get the enemy Gibby down. And let's see if they can get this revive off. Looks like they chased these guys away a little bit. Here you go, pushing up with that. Mastiff, beautiful shots, getting that down. And that is a team wipe there. It is them and 1 other squad remaining. 1,000 damage with 3 kills on the board for a resident streamer. Not sure how the rest of his team is doing. And it looks like it's 1 guy sitting outside this building. Nope. That was a lifeline, though, that was sitting there. Did they just disconnect? That was definitely a lifeline. That wasn't a mirage.
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah. A decoy lifeline.
I want that ability.
Yeah.
I want a Mirage lifeline.
Yeah. I can heal you. I can revive you with a separate bot while sending out versions of myself to make it look like I'm somewhere else. It's great.
Right?
It looks like enemy team just revived their teammates over here, so it is going to be a full team they're fighting now. Even though one of them, at least one of them, will not be kitted out because they're fresh out of the boat again.
Yep. That's the great thing. Fresh off the dropship. In this game, especially, I mean, they're probably in pubs. So this is right now what, a Mozambique and white shields.
Yep. So he'll have something, which is still damage coming out.
But I mean,
but it's not a lot.
It's so minimal. Yeah.
Yeah. When you've got gold, purple, and red armor, like.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, here we go. They're already in it, pushing in. Great Mastiff shots coming in, breaking armor, getting the down on the enemy Bloodhound as he rushes forward here, trying to figure out where the last enemies are, getting the elimination on that Bloodhound. Looks like the enemy Mirage just used his ult, so he's everywhere. Great throw on that grenade, breaking armor on the Mirage, trying to figure out where this guy actually is. Looks like there's the down there on the Mirage, so it's just 1 enemy left. He's probably hiding inside that building.
I think you saw. I think when the Bloodhound scanned, we saw him on the building. So
a beautiful fight right there, getting that win. That was quite the combat there, and there's that win. David, are you ready?
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, whoa. Did Second Kinetics just get another win?
I think so.
Jopa Wrights is in a top 3.
Tanit, top 3. Yeah.
Yep, I'm jumping over there.
Let's go.
All right, jumping over here to Jopa Wrights from Team High Rise Gaming. He does have an RE45 and a Havoc. 4 kills on the board for him with 987 damages. He's getting absolutely melted right now, trying to run away to heal up. And David, take it away, dude.
I poured a shot. This is a lot of shots. I took a lot of things away.
Yeah. I'm pouring
All right.
another one right now.
What do we got? We got Fuse and oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, Ben just got knocked. Bloodhound's down. He's got to clear enough space so he can get him back up. Good knock. RE45. Oh.
No,
Was
just
that a
no
Kraber
health.
shot?
No.
I'm dying. I'm slowed. I can't.
I'm slowed. I'm dying. It's Jopa yells at his teammates.
You're right.
Oh, so good.
Classic Jopa. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, I just saw what I wanted. Okay. That made my night.
He skipped the summary page and didn't get his picture. Oh, Jopa. Oh, Jopa. Jopa, Jope, so good to me, Jope, right? Oh, you got the picture? Okay, Tanit, good. Okay.
Tanit's quick with those, but just the Jopa. Fuck.
David, I've got really bad news for you.
What?
Both Red Room and Kinetics 2 got a win.
Guys. Hang on.
We're just humans.
I have a son. I have a family. Why don't you love me?
Didn't we just watch Geo? I thought we just watched Geo.
I thought so.
And they didn't get a win.
Wait,
Did we miss something?
Wait. What?
We just watched
Geo
them.
is the win we just watched.
Okay, you sure?
And
They
that
didn't
was
just get a
chaotic.
second one?
I think so, yeah. So it should just be Kinetics.
Okay. Okay, all right. Kinetics 2 or Kinetics 1?
Kinetics
Kinetics 2.
one has Maple. I think it's 2, yeah.
All right, we're going to Maple. Going to Maple.
Okay.
All right, Maple. Okay, it's not a back-to-back, David. It's not a back-to-back.
All right, cool.
Okay, we can do this.
We can.
All right, here we go. R99, like super kitted R99 with the devotion here. We have that Octane Gibby and a Bangalore combo here. 5 squads remaining, 2 kills on the board for our streamer with 830 damage. Looks like they know where one team is at, and they're kind of, they're reaching out and touching.
This is again. I like this team comp real quick before they get too crazy. The rotate that is possible here, as well as the quick revive and the mobile cover. I mean, they know what they're doing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a good team comp.
What time is it?
We have 8 minutes.
We're still good. We're good. We got 6 minutes.
I'm just posting right now. Everyone is in their last game starting now.
Yep. All right. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even realize it'd been that long. Holy goodness.
We haven't even, well, because we've been watching wins back to back, we haven't actually just watched someone live in a hot minute.
Right, yeah.
Rush, one's knocked, and I knocked
All
another.
right.
There's only one guy.
Now there's only 2 other squads that are pushing forward here, trying to find these guys.
Got the Spitfire. There we go.
A res happening down below. Going in with that Spitfire. Can he get all these kills? Breaking armor on everybody. He is down. His teammates need to push right now.
Yep, yeah, they have to have to capitalize.
Last team.
And they did. One team remaining as he does get revived. They're still kitted out, shields up, ready to rock, ready to roll, man. These guys are looking good.
Very good.
Shield
Absolutely.
swap.
Rush. Heal.
Oh, he's gonna shield battery. All right. He does have the red. If you have time to heal and you got the red shields, man, go for it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it just they're so good.
Yeah, very good team.
We don't have time to loot.
They're sitting at 176 points. Are you serious right now?
Oh my god.
I think
really?
a record just happened. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right?
That means we
That's
need
insane.
and loot into another match.
I legitly think a record just happened, folks.
Does it count for when we,
Probably.
like, load in?
We've had no one get
awesome.
that close to 200 points. Actually, I think 175 was the last record, so they did pass it.
Okay.
My God. And then the other Kinetics team is at 130 right now, which is also very good.
Very good. That's man. The games.
That's some points, dude. That's a lot
Absolutely.
of. If you've been playing Apex tonight and you weren't a part of my tournament, I am so sorry for what you had to go through tonight.
You're right. Why is every team killing us?
Yeah.
Why did they push us? Why didn't they go for the win?
There was a lot more kills tonight. It's great. The guys that are in charge of all the servers are like, what's going on?
Anyone have heavy?
Once a month for 2 hours, everything just spikes all of a sudden.
Honestly, at this point, spread out and lift. All converge.
All right. These guys are definitely hiding way the hell over here. This sucks. They have to cross the whole map to find the second team. But with that Octane jump pad, man, they can get over there fast.
They can cross it.
They're
quick.
ready. And they're already
and they've
there.
got the Bangalore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if this rotate goes bad, they can cover, smoke out, Octane.
There we go.
And
they found that team.
You know.
Throwing an airstrike on the building and pushing right in. Here we go. It's combat time. Great shots, breaking armor. He is down. Pathfinder is so close to dead. His teammate Bangalore is almost. They had to drop to the first floor to heal. It is all up to the Jibby right now. This game is kind of hard, says Poncho. Yeah, I hear you. Going for the self-revive. Can he get it off before he gets finished? Come on.
I'm kind of hard because of this game.
Yeah, amen, amen. He has no health. Well, he's sitting in caustic gas. He's going to be down again. Oh my god, he's barely standing outside the caustic gas. Going for the down, can't finish him. It's just that this is an intense fight right here. All right, Pathfinder is down. Caustic pushing in behind him. It's just him, the Caustic, and the Gibby. Caustic running back upstairs, and they shot him in the toe and killed him, and there was the win.
I'm taking pictures. Let's back out.
Well, very good.
Ready? Here we go.
Crazy.
Oh. It's like the 10th one we've done tonight, dude. Oh.
It's suddenly not as harsh.
And that one hit me good, man. Oh. Yep. Evil's Jays, let me know this tournament's just hit the top spot for wins with 18 wins so far tonight.
Oh my god.
So we've taken 18.
18 shots.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
No wonder I'm having trouble.
Yeah. I was like, I thought we'd done 10. I was 8 shots off. That's how bad this is.
Yep. That's insane.
All right, where are we going back? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Enjoy Pandas is in the top 10. I'm gonna see how everyone's doing. Just flipping around to see who's. Griffin ODST is done. Ostrich 269. They are in their last game right now with 12 squads remaining. They are actually in a fight in Octane's area here. Pushing forward with the R99 and a Hemlock. There are enemies very close to these guys. Good, missed a few of those Hemlock shots. Almost enough to break armor. That guy was trying to heal. Get those shots in. Breaking armor. Very close on that. And just aggressively pushing right now with a lifeline. What was your main when the game first launched? Do you remember?
Lifeline.
Same. I think that was most everyone.
Yeah, Lifeline was my main, and then Pathfinder, and then Caustic, and then Mirage. And then now that I'm coming back into it, I'm in a weird place of I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was Lifeline, then Bangalore, and then basically it's been Octane since Octane came out.
All right.
Yeah. Once he hit, I was like, this is my game style.
Fair. It's interesting because, I don't know if you went through the same thing, but the more of other games that I played, it kind of altered my play style. So that's why I had so many people who I mained for so long.
Yeah, I hear you. And I've played a lot with every character because there's nights you're just not feeling certain things, and you're like, all right, I just really want to try to get good with this character. They go jumping in. This guy's trying to jump pad way the hell out of there. And
got way out, yeah.
He sort of escaped. He didn't get downed yet, I don't think, or did he?
I didn't see the down pop up, but it's real grainy on my end.
Oh, there you go. He's running that way still. These guys are just aggressively chasing this one guy.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it works out for him. That's a lot of resources to dump on one person.
Well, I mean, if you don't want them to be able to, maybe he has their teammate's banner. And random, I swear to God, don't tell me you want a game. We're not ready for that right now.
What?
All right, that'll be that'll be our 19th shot tonight.
19th. Yep, we're almost at 20.
What's wrong with us? All right, now let me call my doctor real quick.
I'm gonna pass out like on stream. Alcohol makes me sleepy.
Hey, Doc. Yeah, no, it's tournament time. Yeah. If you could just get the pump ready. Yeah, I'll be there, and I'll be there in 20.
I'm going up to King.
All right. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, no, I know I should stop, but I won't. We both know that, so just be ready.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, he might.
All right, thanks, man.
I don't know.
Hey, I love you, okay? Bye. Just told my doctor I love them.
Yeah, well, I mean,
weirdo.
when he has to pump your stomach every month.
Yeah.
He's been inside you more than I have. Wait.
I don't think that's possible.
Anyways.
Switching over to that R301 and the R99 combo, switching out of the hemlock, which is good. He wasn't hitting a lot of those hemlock shots.
No, yeah, the R301, maybe get that higher fire rate. Oh.
Teammate did get down going with the R301. Just hitting that tree, I don't think he can quite see where this guy is. He's trying to finish his teammate off. Can he get that? And he did get shot in the face. And that guy is down. There are 5 other squads remaining here. For Ostrich 269, this is once again Team CKC. Whew.
It ended up working out for him. They didn't overcommit. All right. Good for them.
How's our Panda Rules doing? They are in a top 6 as well. I think both of them are top 6, right? Yeah.
Yep, both.
They're
of them are
neck and neck.
6.
Who else is still playing? Honor Code is still. Oh, we gotta go watch. We gotta go watch randoms. Going over to random real quick. He won a game. Their last game they won. I got. Oh God, here we go.
Pearl
All right.
is done.
Top 6. Top 5. All right, here we go. All right, I think we're there. Hey, Activat, thank you so much for that follow. 4 squads remaining here. He is the kill leader with 6 kills, 1,000 damage. We got that Watson Octane Lifeline combo that we've talked many times tonight that we absolutely love. Rocking his classic R99 Mastiff combo, which goes out there and absolutely wrecks face with. This should be their 3rd win tonight, right?
I think so.
Yeah, 3rd win tonight. What we're watching right now, which is really good. November Row with the Prime sub, brother. Thank you for the 2 months. Absolutely appreciate you. You are a beast. And I've got, I got to pour mine too. I looked over and just thought I saw it full and went, I'm good. And then closed one eye and realized it was not.
Yeah, I just spilled it like I can't bartend for myself.
I can't bartend for myself.
I mean, I did do
It's all over my floor.
Oh God, dude. Here we go. Looks like they're going to third party a fight here. Pushing forward in with that R99. Great shots, breaking armor, almost enough to kill someone. I'm off to bed, man. Good night. Thank you, Tanit, for competing so much, brother. Absolutely love you.
GG's.
Hope you had fun in Apex tonight, man. I know you hadn't played since the first month of the game. One other squad remaining already. They do have the high ground here right now. Breaking armor and knocking one of the enemies right out of the gate as the fight starts, which is a beautiful way to start. This guy hiding here in the corner, pushing, trying to find him. There he goes. Breaking the armor, going in with the Mastiff, getting the knockdown. It is just them and one other person left. Going to finish that kill. And it is a 2v1 situation right now, and they can't figure out where this guy's hiding. Fox Squad, have a beautiful night. Love you. And there's the win with his teammate finding out where that guy was hiding behind a rock somewhere. And it sounds like he didn't have any shields either. So it was just like basically a mercy shot to the head.
And that's sometimes, you know, especially right there at the end. That's all it takes.
All right, David, you ready?
Yep. Here we go.
Was shot number 19?
Yep, 19.
Oh. That one went smoother for me.
Yeah.
All right, we have Ostrich in a top 4, and we have Enjoy Panda Rules in a top 3 right now, with a lot of teams still competing, but I kind of want to see what's going to happen here. Let's stick with Enjoy Panda as he's in a top 3.
I have nothing.
Kind of want to see if they're not going to get another win.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, everyone's absolutely crushing it tonight, Hurdle.
All I have is one bag, 4 cells, and ammo.
He's got so much ammo for that Spitfire, though.
Yeah, he does.
So much. 4 kills on the board for our streamer with about 680 damage. Plenty of armor, a 1 shield battery. He's basically just like, I can heal myself once. Other than that, I have ammo. Let's go.
Right?
All right. Using that Horizon Q ability to get themselves not exactly where they wanted, but they are higher than they were, and flanking themselves far left here to get in a good position and maybe in one of these buildings to shoot out of the windows, which is a very smart thing to do.
Watching us.
What do we got? Horizon, Lifeline, and Caustic. This is a very interesting combo here.
Yeah, but again, you know, it's kind of it's following kind of the composition we're seeing from a lot of the high point teams. It's a rotation, someone who can allow the team to rotate, someone who is able to lock an area down, and then a fast revive.
That's a really good call.
Whether it be from Gibby or Lifeline, but that's your high point teams are running some variation of that team comp.
Yeah, absolutely. And something I'm really enjoying with this tournament especially is, and something you'd mentioned earlier is how they do balancing. And we've had many tournaments where most everyone's using the same composition, and I think there's enough legends in the game now that do different things where we haven't really had a lot of teams that have the same composition but are all equally performing very well.
Yeah, and that's again, it's one of the things that attracted me back to Apex lately is this game appears to be in such a healthy spot right now.
Yeah.
For not only a competitive scene but also just a casual play scene. I absolutely love that. 2 hours on this game feels like a ton of fun, not a grind.
Yeah.
Where you bash your head against the wall.
Exactly. And I like how ranked and pubs feels very different in this game.
Yes.
Where it doesn't feel too different in a lot of other ones, you know. So they do have a team. So one of the teams remaining is below them, and one of the teams remaining is across and above them.
Yep, they're getting that good rotate up onto the high ground. That's going to be...
So it's really...
That's the team to beat.
Yeah. And in 12 seconds, we're going to find out who's in the spot. Is this going to change here? Very soon. Well, it'll close in where they are, and then we'll find out where it goes. There we go. So the guys... No, everyone can stay where they are. The guys across are still going to technically be in this last circle. The guys below are technically are, and where they are is good. So it's really going to be who moves first.
They're gonna break your traps. Get ready.
I'm wondering if the team low gets nervous with their position. If they start to push either one of these teams,
just hold them until
it changes the dynamic for everyone.
If I was the low team, I'd definitely be hoping that the guys higher up forget I exist and just push each other, and then they have to land where you are to push each other. So hopefully that works out.
Yep.
So what you hope for when you're this team here is that they push into you and then end up in the other team that they didn't know where they were, and then you can just drop in third party.
Exactly. Yes.
Best case scenario.
Especially with the Caustic being able to block the doors, the lifeline, if you do get knocked quickly. Ooh, pushing out.
Here we go, using that. Oh no, almost fell off going the wrong way with that Horizon. Oh god.
Yeah, he's in the doorway right here.
Oh yeah, enemies in the doorway right here in front of him.
They're just staring at each other, you know.
Yeah, they're both in here. I'm gonna die though if you don't let me in. Yeah, I can't get in. They're gonna.
His teammates are gonna push. Oh god, he's got a dip.
It doesn't matter.
That team up top, nice Kraber shot.
Very nice Kraber shot.
This is really bad.
If his team had pushed in there, he could have went in the doorway and shot them from 2 ways and pinched them easily.
Absolutely.
This is a terrifying circle, man.
I just got sniped because I couldn't get in the doorway.
Well, and they just keep getting pushed into worse and worse positioning.
Absolutely, you hate to see it, man. Are they gonna really have to drop down there? No, they hold the high. Hold the high.
Yeah, hold the high, Hoodie.
Oh my god. Yeah, Hoodie is way down there, man. There's no way he can help his team if they get in a fight right now. Oh no.
Right.
Hoodie's
the one up top.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Icy's the one who dropped down.
You're right.
Hoodie, I'm cheering on for holding it.
Alright, so he just dropped down to ice. Okay, they're all downstairs together. Hopefully these guys just push each other. They don't have, I don't think Horizon's ability to get them. Oh, there you go. One team pushed them down below. Here we go. This is the moment right here, man. This is going to be the fight, because as soon as these guys engage, the other team's going to drop in. This is it. All ends right here, man.
Pinged them, called their rotate. Good job. Here we go. They're setting up. They know they're
great
pushing.
Shots with that Spitfire with the down.
So good. Oh, there you go.
Oh no!
Not quite enough to drop. They're so close though. There's the elimination.
Still one person left alive on that team. There he is, right there in front of him, I think.
Right in the horizon.
And there, oh, that's another guy dead. Where's this other?
No.
There we go. It's a
The
one.
other one's right there. Yeah.
This is the moment right here. Yep. Good armor swap right here. Got the health drone in case they need it. And he can get up there, like you said, get up there and start reviving. He's going to push up here into this fight. Breaking armor on that guy. Dropping in, getting the down. I think it's a 2v1 situation right now. Oh, nope, nope. 2v2, 2v2. Enemy to the right and to the left. Another armor swap. Beautifully done. Getting that down. It is now a 3v1. My shot's... Oh, gotta pour my shot.
Yep, me too. This is a very good game.
Dude, that could have went many different directions, and it's turned out very well for these guys.
Yeah, they've managed to absolutely capitalize on every single mistake their enemies have made, using Lifeline to her maximum ability. This is absolutely phenomenal.
Every one of them have used their legend like properly here. Yeah.
Showing what this team can do, and
I'm living
absolutely
for
loving it. I'm also very, very scared of it.
Yeah. I want them to succeed, but a part of me doesn't.
Right?
Here we go as they push out. It is a 3v1. One of them does have that Kraber here. Pushing up into him, going to the left here. Getting those shots, and that is the win! Let's go! Beautifully done. Enjoy Panda Rules. Team Tree Power is actually with their second win of the night. David, I'm joining you. Here we go. Our 20th shot of the night. Oh, God. I'm alive. All right, Ostrich, how are you doing? Ostrich is also in a top 2 situation. We might be back to back right now, David. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm gonna puke on stream.
You can cry for me, though.
Yeah. Here we go. Very small circle in a very interesting spot. There's not a lot of places. Everyone's gonna have to.
They didn't push when they broke me.
Atomic bomb. We're very large gentlemen. That's what's holding us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're big boys.
I am the chunk.
I am the chunk. Plenty of ammo now for that. Remember, he switched over to that R301 earlier. So he's got that 301 99 combo, so you can get that long, medium to long range and that close range there. There's a team on their roof, but the other team's on their roof. So it's really dependent on where this circle ends up is how this is going to go. Oh, no, they're pushing on the door.
Yep. There you go. Good caustic trap on that door so they can focus on the rotate.
Looks like they are kind of peeking in every door a little bit at a time, man.
Yeah.
How are those shots coming through that? Oh, it's barely cracked open. I got you.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing a really good job of just barely keeping it.
Switch to the. You should have switched to the R99 and pushed that guy, man. Just kidding. What kind of state am I in to make a good call right now? I'm not.
Well, look, you know. They should, because, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me pour it. Let me get it ready.
Yeah, I just did.
Are we going to end? Usually someone always gets a win the last game. Are we going to get 2 wins the last games?
Maybe.
I do.
That was a good poke.
That Bangalore just didn't even bother to shoot when that door opened, man.
No. Yeah. Or if she did, she just missed every single shot imaginable.
All right, that circle's... Okay, so they're in a rough spot here, David. I don't know if you noticed, but the next circle is moving down below, and they have to... This is the only way out. So this other team knows they have them held at this door. So they have to get very creative to get out of this door right here.
They have one option here. They can flank out behind through the ring, use the Bangalore smoke, and hope to have enough time to recover with the lifeline and their heals.
That's very smart.
However, it's very risky. It's a high risk, high reward scenario.
One of the doors is broken now.
They're trying to bamboozle them.
Bamboozle the boozles of the boozle bam. Bam-ba-dam bamboozles. Oh god, grenades coming in now. 8 seconds and it all comes to a close. What's going to happen here in 5 seconds defends how this game is going to end right here. 2, 1. All right. Buckle up, everybody.
See them sitting up there. Oh, you can also use the lifeline ult. Oh, that's... Yeah, there you go.
Ah, he got bamboozled.
Yeah. Oh, but there's the Mirage knock.
Great shots, great shots. Mirage uses ultimate, so he is in Vizzy right now. Up on the wall, great shots with an R99 breaking the armor. This is a, oh god, it's just him alive now. This is a 3v1 situation here.
They're getting the res off on Caustic though, down below them. I don't think they saw them. I think they're gonna come up from behind them.
Yep.
They're underneath us. They're underneath us.
Shot from behind, yeah.
Two different directions here, and this is gonna be it here, and oh man. They almost had it.
That was an absolutely just amazing try though. Good
Yeah,
job.
100%. They survived a lot longer than I would have, and that's for sure. That's absolutely for sure. Man, let's see what their points were there though, man. They had a good game.
Absolutely.
They definitely had a good game there.
Like going? That was the last game, right?
We got Yeedy or Ha. Are they still going? Agent H. We jump over there, see how they're doing.
Looks like they're in a game with 13 squads left.
We finished our last, got 4 kills with second place, forgot to screenshot. All right, we'll screen. I can do that real quick for you, buddy. I'll do that real quick just for you. Just for you, because I love you.
That. Showing the love. I think Agent H is still going, still playing, but it doesn't.
Oh, you straight up.
That's still a tournament game, right?
You just for straight up. Yeah, you skipped your end screen, man. I can't get it for you. Sorry. They straight up skipped the end screen. I can't get it.
Oh no.
There is. I think we can get it off the. There is the API for Apex. I think there's like a tracker website you can go to that will track those games, and you should be able to go on there and get your points for your last game, and then screenshot that and send it to us, and we'll count it, man. You're good.
There you go.
Whew, I can't believe I said that whole sentence correctly right now. Okay, so we have Agent H. We have Apex Me Up, which is Blind Mirage, right? Blind Mirage. No, they're done. Okay.
Yeah, Blind Mirage is done.
And the second Kinetics there. Okay, so it's just Agent H. That's the only team left.
Okay.
Got a team here.
All right.
My left eye is getting droopy.
Mm-hmm.
There are 12 squads remaining as they're pushing forward here. Oh, let me see if I got a DM here. Okay, good. Nothing I missed. Good. I was waiting for him to, every time in this tournament I looked and saw a DM from him, it was him telling me someone won, and I was like, oh god, there's a DM, no. So I was just waiting for him to be like, yeah, 4 teams got a win that you missed. What?
Right?
Please,
by the way,
no.
we're gonna murder you.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. All right, 12 squads remaining. We do have Lazarus Lich here, which is a good friend of ours. Agent H was a great friend of ours, and I can't tell who the third person on their team is. I feel like I probably know them. Creeping up behind these guys. Hemlock shots going out, missing those shots here. Apex Tracker is down? No way.
No. What? That sucks. Oh, that's some real death ray luck right there.
Yeah,
Maple.
seriously. Were you alive when the game ended, Maple? Or were you watching one of your teammates? Because we can get points off that. I will figure this out. Don't think I won't. We've been here before. We have ways.
Right.
Oh, missing that massive shot. Getting the second massive shot. How'd that miss?
Oh, missed the third.
How'd that miss?
There you go. I don't know. Come on, you got to get the
He's
other.
in circle, man. That's bad.
I know, yeah.
Their third is Marky Mark? Oh, shit. I love Marky Mark.
He booked it. He's gone.
I was alive with one, died second. Okay, cool. Teammate got 1 and other got 3. So actually 5. Okay. Write it in there, man. Write it in there. I'll go take a peek. I believe you. We'll take a peeky weeky. Okay, I think that's all the teams that need to play. I think we got through everyone.
I think so. Yes.
I'm going off CKC is Ostrich, who we just watched finish. Yeedir Ha was who we just saw finished. Apex Me Up was Blind Mirage. And then we know Maple said he finished. So that was everyone finished there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch these scenes. I'm going to get some music playing. We're going to discuss what we saw while we wait for the final scores to come in. All right, folks? And we... Okay, I don't know if survive's the right word. I don't think survive's the right word, but we're here.
We are here.
Yeah, here we go. Let's get some tunes going here. Oh my god, folks. The 18th Community Apex Legends Tournament. What a roller coaster.
Very
good. Mash _Geo, I love your way. every day.
I love the fact that you say the underscore.
You like that?
I do.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. We had to do 20 shots tonight.
Uh-huh.
And I was drinking on the side as well. It got to the point where I couldn't finish my drink because we had so many teams winning back to back that it was just shots.
Yeah. We did what, 4 back to back?
4 back to back. Boom, 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 boom. And then a 3 in a row, and then a 2 in a row. Yeah, dude. Brother, in 2.5 hours. Rough. All right, overall here, LP Death Ray. Let's play Death Ray. My dear friend, who I cherish to the moon and back.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Thank you for jumping in last minute, dude.
Dude, of course. You know, if you call, I'm going to be there.
Whenever you call me, I'll be there. I'll be around. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Dude, what do you think of what you saw tonight? Give me an overall rundown.
Holy crap. Such amazing teams. Again, team compositions, very, very interesting. As someone who's getting back into this game, I've been studying that a lot, looking up things online, watching what you guys did with the team compositions in this tournament was amazing. Of course, you have the return of Jopa Wrights. I love watching Jopa in any tournament.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Watching him argue with everyone is my favorite thing. My favorite thing.
Yes. And just so many high tier games and the movement and I'm drunk, but the gameplay was so good. You guys did amazing. So good. It was super entertaining. I love this. And I want to go play Apex, but I need to go to a hospital.
I think I missed. So remember earlier when we were taking a bunch of shots back to back and I said someone had 176 points?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was definitely a 2. So that was 126.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just, don't worry about that whole thing I said when I couldn't see out of one eye.
Okay.
Also, Big Ugly Stick and Prodigy Zeram. Thank you so much for those follows. Appreciate you.
Welcome in.
Or Prodigy Exam. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, dude, you're absolutely
Prodigy
right.
Exam?
Every team had a different comp that worked beautifully for what they were trying to do. Everyone was aggressive, but how they used each character to be aggressive differently than another team was so fascinating to watch. And it worked because we had the most wins we've ever had in a tournament tonight.
Yeah. No, the teams were playing great, and it was an interesting amalgamation of the legends.
Yeah. That was a big word to say after 20 shots. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I struggled with it. Did you not catch the...
No, you did. That sounded perfect to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounded great.
I feel like I am... I'm thinking my sentences out so far ahead. I feel like I'm talking just so slow.
So, earlier in the tournament. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Like. But, and something me and you talked about over and over and over again tonight was how the balancing feels like. I've heard from a lot of people, and we noticed it tonight, that Apex is in a very good spot because, like we talked about, every team had a different composition and had the same kind of play style, and all were successful in that play style with that composition, which tells us what? Yep. Everything's balanced beautifully right now. Apex, GG's to you, for sure.
And even not to, I won't throw any names, but even folks who it was clear don't play this game a lot or maybe don't have the same level of skill as some of the higher teams that we watched, the weapons, the legends, they're balanced enough. We're watching these guys be able to make good plays, get good shots, have good fights and engagement, and what you want to play this game for.
Yeah.
That tells me that the developers want this game to be fun. They want you to play their game, which means they're investing in it. And that's also really good to see.
Yeah, that's what you want, man. As a pro gamer, what you need. Man, let's talk about, we have the final scores according to Evil J 2789. Holy shit.
Done.
LP Death Ray, you ready for this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
In first place, we have Team Kinetics. In second place, we have the second Kinetics.
Kinetics and Kinetics.
Right? Third place, we have Tree Powers Activate. Fourth, Ready Room. Fifth place, Greasy Goldfish. Sixth place, CKC Horse with Hand Grenades coming in seventh. Honor Code in eighth. Ninth place, Last Minute. High Rise Gaming in 10th, which means what? Bacon's Nightmare won out the competition between him and Jopa tonight. Whoa!
Nice.
Oh my God. On 11th place, we have Sir Dumas. In 12th, we have Team Bush. 13th, we have Banana Barnacle Boys. 14th, Diablo Blanco. 15th, Yeetier Ha. In 16th place, Apex Me Up. Yeetier Ha is the team that jumped in just for fun, and they didn't get last.
Okay.
Which is, that's a cool thing for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And this game, there's such a massive learning curve. So especially, wasn't that the team that, like, they didn't really play all that much?
At all, yeah.
Or am I thinking of a different?
No,
Yeah,
that's the team.
yeah. Like, Apex has probably the highest learning curve of any BR, unless you count the building crap in Fortnite, and that's...
I hear that, dude. I hear that 100%. There we go. We do have, how many did we get? Any? Let me check the records so I can say if we got any records live real quick.
Go.
Here we go. Records here. Most kills in a full tournament. The record's 149. We had the highest kills tonight was 135. So that does put them in second place for most kills in a full tournament. Team Kinetics, congratulations there. With 127 for third, and no one got to that. Most wins in a full tournament. What do we had? Who got 3? Team Kinetics got 3, which puts them tied for third place for most wins full tournament. Most points is 171, 151, and 144. So we had 154, which puts them also in second place for most points in a full tournament. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Team Kinetics, good job getting yourself second place in 2 of our official tournament records tonight. Jolly good, my friends. Jolly good. LP Death Ray. My dearest LP Death Ray.
What's up?
My friend, tell me. You know what time it is. What's your most valuable player? Your MVP? Your player of players, brother. What do you got for me?
This is hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maple, we actually have never had a record place for most kills in one game. That's not something we've really tracked before. But I feel like getting 34 in a game means it's something we probably should start tracking.
Yeah, that's
Blind
insane.
Mirage TTV. Yeah, tell me your deepest, darkest desires at that babbling brook.
Choosing MVP tonight is going to be difficult. There was so many good plays. I was really looking forward to being able to watch an Arcstar finish, and we didn't get to see one.
We didn't get to see one. They did get apparently like 5 of them, but we just never saw them.
Yeah. No,
Which I hope they
never
clip and send to me.
Same, yes. Trying to remember the name, which is difficult right now.
Yeah.
Because
do you want some help?
memory.
Do you know what team they were on?
That's. I'm trying to choose between the two right now.
Okay.
Because Kinetics, obviously, like whoever was playing the Watson, This is a legend that everyone online, every time I look something up, everyone's saying that she's not viable in a competitive setting. They just proved them wrong, and then some. On top of that, there was the Octane that escaped everything.
Oh yeah. Like 7 times they should have died and kept getting away.
That movement was so good.
Yeah.
So I want to give an honorable mention to that Watson user, but I think I'm going to choose. And again, the alcohol's kicking in. So
Yeah,
but,
surprise.
There was that Octane that just lived forever. They were able to help their team. They rotated. They got the revive. They survived so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Man. For me, most valuable player. This is also a difficult one. One, because this is some of the most high octane best character in the game. Gameplay we've seen in a tournament yet. It's really hard to choose when so many people shined bright like a diamond, you know?
Did.
Yeah, they really did. But for me, I think, man, dude, that's tough. I mean, Novembro brings up a really good one. The MVP to be that damn self-revive shield in his match that made them lose. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Man, every time we tuned in, hold on, I gotta find it real quick. Yeah, every time we tuned into Maple tonight, which won a lot of kills every game, but every time we turn into Maple, there's really good communication, right? Really good movement, constantly trying to keep the teammates alive, not just like, nah, good luck, I'm outie, you know. There's a few very good clutch banner steals and going and bringing their team back in, and just high gameplay all night. So I'm gonna have to give it to Maple TV here for me.
Okay.
Which is one of our brand new competitors. I love when that happens. We always have, when a new team joins, this happens every time. I always say, keep your eye on them, because a brand new team joins and they always wreck face.
Absolutely, every time.
Yeah. Maple TV. Congratulations. And that hashtag KZ win, and that hashtag KZ second place as well.
Yeah.
Y'all got first and second tonight. GG's.
Absolutely. You guys destroyed people. People were not having fun playing Apex because of y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, once again, if you're playing Apex tonight and you weren't part of the tournament, I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah. There you go. Any closing remarks from you, Mr. Let's Play Death Ray?
No. Thank you for giving me this opportunity again. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna pass out, but yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for putting on such a good show. Holy shit. Such fun.
Amazing gameplay from everyone. Please add me on Apex. Elmer Fudd. The L is a 1. Carry me to victories.
That's right. No, don't carry him too much though. Don't make him so good he can't play with me.
No. The stats will say I'm good. I will not be. Hey, Bubba's. Do you want to say goodnight to everybody? Come here. Raven. Say goodnight to everyone. Say goodnight. I love you.
No.
Hey, baby. Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Oh.
All right. Good night, buddy boy.
Billy Fox. That's the name I see.
Morning.
20 shots? 20 shots? Yes.
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
take a shot every time a team wins. There were 20 wins. What monsters. They are adorable. Oh my god, dude.
Thanks, yeah. We are going to send Elmer for Sassy Hot Sauce is live. Maybe host him. I'm not live anymore. Sassy Hot Sauce.
Okay.
Sassy Hot Sauce.
Sassy Hot Sauce.
Sassy Hot Sauce. TTV?
Probably.
Boba Main? Were they in the tournament? Sassy was in the tournament, right? They've been live for 32 minutes. I don't know. We want to send it to people that played in the tournament.
Yeah. Mash Geo says they're about to play some dropping spicy games.
Well, he's your teammate? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they're still going, yeah, we'll do it to that.
Okay.
So you jumped in first, and they were on your team? Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. They competed. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Although if you're a certain age, you should definitely be asleep right now, like my children are doing right now. We are going to send the love over to Sassy Hot Sauce _ TV. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you all so much for joining us for the 18th Community Apex Legends tournaments here in 2 weeks. Will be the next Warzone one. If you play, hit me up. If you don't, and you just want to compete because it's super fun like we had people doing tonight, hit me up. Here in a month, we'll be back here at Apex. It'll be a glorious time. You're all beautiful. The gameplay was nutty. Mr. LP Deathray, where can people find you, sir? Because they deserve to.
TV/LP Deathray.
Ooh.
All kinds of stuff. Zone, Apex, you name it.
Yeah. Name
Stardew
it?
Valley.
Seriously? Anything we named?
Yeah. Especially if you name it.
Oh, shit, dude.
Anything you name right now.
Right? Oh, God, you put me on the spot right. Well, are you going to play My Heart live on stream?
I've been playing your heart for years.
That's true, brother. That's true. You're a professional My Heart player. Mwah! Good night, everybody. Who are we?
Oh.
And they're gone.